my goodness, hello, good morning, everybody, good morning, Deb and Welsh and Cammy and Misty and Plum and Raina and Emerald, good morning, Echo, Chat Baby, hello, Birdie, hello, Andy, hello, Aduna Baby, Marissa, a pleasure as always, hello, 47, MB, welcome back to Pulpster, or welcome to Pulpster, lovely to see you today, hello, how's it going, everyone? Hi, happy Sunday, it is Sunday morning, yes. Kino, hello, Kinomikan, hello. I see it's your first time in the chat. Everybody say hi to Kino. Do you mind if I shorten the word? I'm so sorry. My tongue is just still waking up. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. I don't know if you can listen. It's raining. It's finally raining. It was like 32 degrees overnight. It was one of the hottest summer nights. Greece. That's where that comes from. It was a hot summer night. Tell me more. It was really hot last night. So I'm really, really grateful that it's now overcast and raining, and it fills me with joy. Do you know what else fills me with joy? Watching a nincompoop with a whole bunch of fabulous people. So today, we're going to be reacting to Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie, and her two most recent uploads. Well, one of them was a live stream, one of them was an upload. The upload we'll be watching is ANWERING Your Questions Part 1. I know it's a spelling error rather, but I'm petty. Oh well. And then she's got a 1 hour live stream entitled BEDBOUND Era. So that's fun. She looks very cozy on the couch. So we're going to watch that too. Yep. Annie, hello, good evening. Lovely to see you, hun. How are you? Hi, hi, hi. Gunther, lovely to see you as well. Alright, we may as well get into it. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of too many people. I am also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choice about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet, choices. By the way, chat, I know some of you were asking about the spider mites. They were back. I've tried a third attempt at just using a natural alternative. So this time I took the entire plant and I dunked the entire thing in water to drown the suckers, and then wiped everything down again and got it out. So the plant is still in quarantine on its own little shelf. No other plants have been affected yet. But in a week or so's time, I'll see if there are spider mites. I'll take the advice and I'll get that anti-mite oil stuff that you all were telling me about. All the other plants are good. The new ones, feeling pretty at home. I feel like I need another plant though, you know? You can never, like, you literally can't have too many living things. More plants. Megan, hello, good to see you. And 47, thank you so much for gifting a channel membership, lovely. It's very kind of you. And welcome back to JJ. Lovely to see you, JJ. Hope you're having a good weekend. Neem oil, that's the one. Thank you, 2024. Where's Pav? Pav's just off screen. He's still where he normally is, but when I cleaned the desk, I did a big round of spring cleaning yesterday. When I clean the desk, sometimes I accidentally move the camera, so everything looks like slightly off. See, he's there. You can kind of see his eye. Sometimes things seem slightly off, so yes. Dish soap. See, Kibira, I tried a soap mixture, I tried a vinegar mixture, I tried an alcohol mixture, and I tried water. Nothing is, and I'm just conscious because I don't want the plant to die. I know plants are hardy, but I also don't want to like mess with the pH of the soil and all of that stuff. So this time I was just like, drown them. So hopefully that'll work. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we may as well get started. Let's get into these Q&A questions. Now, to be fair, I did cheat a little bit, and I have seen some of the questions that people were asking Chantal, and they do make me laugh. So hopefully this piece of content makes me laugh today. Also, just let me know if you don't like the sound of the rain. I can't turn it off, but I can minimize it. But I like it. It's cozy, you know. Anyway, let's go.
Hello,
also,
Foodie Beauty.
Hold on. Shh. Also, chat, please make sure you got a beverage, hot or cold, spicy or no, whatever. I myself have this. I think I do. Wow, that looks really blue. I think I found my favorite flavor of Monster. This is. I thought it had a fun name. Oh, it's called Ultra Fiesta. It's a mango flavor. And it's sugar-free. Sugar-free, y'all! And it's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. Hands down. Okay.
Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video from me?
No, we did, but we're going to skip it because I'm only interested in you answering shady questions.
Going to probably be video.
Just let me know. Get yours today and don't delay.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Okay, it is legitimately the best one. I have tried a lot of sugar-free energy drinks. I tend to err on the side of Monster because they hold their carbonation a lot better than the rest of them. Like V was kind of my go-to, and Blue V is very much like my treat, my little sherbet. You're more often to find a sugar-free Blue V in like a service station or something. Look, I could talk about energy drinks all day.
To another video.
And if she gets boring, I will.
I missed you guys,
Also, we're kind of twinning.
but I'm finally here to do the Q&A. So it's going to probably be more than one video because there's so many questions.
I'm just so popular, you guys.
So I'm just going to work my way down with the ones that have the most likes.
I love that she's taken this approach to answering the questions, because I was thinking she was just gonna like comb through them and find the less shady of them, but I do really appreciate the fact that we're just getting full out shady questions. It's good. Hippie, lovely to see you, love. Thank you for being here for 15 months. Hippie says, making low carb tortillas for shrimp nachos. Oh, that sounds really good. What are you using for the tortillas? What do you use as the base for low carb? You let me know. Thank you for being here for 15 months, mate. I hope you enjoyed dinner.
I'm going to say right now, I'm just going to...
Ah, yes, live chat. Chat, please make sure you're not on top chat like I am, because I'm a nincompoop. There we go. Much better.
Lump all of these Salah questions into one answer.
Unicorn blow, yes, I saw a few of them.
Where's Salah?
Where is Poopy?
What's he doing?
What is Poopy doing?
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I will not be answering that.
The way she says blah, blah, blah makes me think that he's absolutely out of the picture.
That's we're 100% keeping everything related to
He may be her cameraman, but just remember, so was Old Mate at one time.
that private. And all I can say, he is offline because he chooses to. We're not embarrassed.
I mean, you would be, wouldn't you?
He wants to be offline. He wants to do other things with his life. He just, this is not it for him. He doesn't want to be on YouTube at all anymore. And I respect that. And it doesn't have anything to do with me controlling him.
Didn't you ground him?
I would like to continue with the couples videos, if I'm quite honest. I would love to.
Of course she would, because she wants the ability to rub it in other people's faces that she's got a man. The problem is we know too much about this man. No one wants that. No one wants that at all.
Because I don't care what people think about our relationship. I, make the choices I make in my life.
Poor choices, Chantal. The phrase is poor choices.
And, yeah, I would love to make videos with him still.
But
I'm
sure there's a very particular... No.
He doesn't want to, so
No.
It's just going to be me. So you will not be seeing Salah anymore in videos.
Yay! We can go back and, if we need to, we can go back and watch some content with him in it, but I'm fine.
So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Someone asked, why does he film you in the most unflattering ways? Listen.
Oh no, Gobby! Oh, Gobby's gonna try to nibble on my toes. Please hold. Gobby, no. No, honey. No. No! Okay. It's fine. We're just gonna put you back to sleep for a little bit. Never mind. Drama Llama, thank you for being here for 11 months. Drama says it made it at midnight. Hi, I hope you're having a fabulous night. Lovely to see you. Thank you for being here for 11 months. And Lisa, thank you for the super chat. I hope you're having a great day. Lisa says, dear chat, just a reminder to not be like Chantal. Eat your protein, exercise, lift heavy things. Try to enjoy broccoli. Find enjoyment in the foods that you eat that isn't just what Chantal, a different type of enjoyment, Just treat yourself properly. Exactly, Lisa. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. And Oceana, thank you for being here for 30 months, my friend. Oceana says, 30 months with the sweetest man. Thanks, love. I appreciate the compliment and for you being here for 30 months. I hope you're having a great weekend. Hi.
He doesn't think that way, and I don't think that way. I'm not ashamed of my body in any angle.
Oh.
I am... not a coward. I'm not shy.
I personally don't necessarily think that that Poopy's filming her in purposefully in unflattering angles, but it's Chantal she finds her most flattering angle from kind of like collarbone up. So when they're out in the world doing things, obviously they want, shots of everything, and we get shots of everything. And Chantel edits it all together. So I don't think Chantel feels particularly like conscious of her everything, I guess, if she edits it all together.
I show my whole body in every angle. I am who I am.
How long ago was that? That's Canada.
And I mean,
was that the last time we went to Canada?
I'm not ashamed of myself, so I don't mind being shot in different angles. I actually tell him what angles to shoot me in and what to do. I kind of direct him how I want to be like filmed.
Do you?
So
he helicopters around you, dude. Like, you just cut out the edits.
I do it for different angles just to switch things up a bit. I'm not like a catfish, and I don't like hold my camera high up here most of the time.
I mean, to be fair, most of the time we watch Chantal, it's this angle. And if not, it's a little further back with a plate of, like, a family meal in front of her.
To make myself look thinner, because I'm just not fake like that. So that's your answer. If Salah moved out, would you pretend that you were still living together?
Yes.
And continue to live in Kuwait alone whilst paying him to film your vlogs? Or would you go back to Canada?
What a specific question. It makes me laugh as well, because that's exactly what happened with Old Mate, right? Like, Chantal kept Old Mate around, or kept going back to Old Mate, I should say, even after everything. And I specifically remember the Botanical Gardens conversation, and how she thought she was going to get Old Mate as a YouTube, like, editing, filming partner or whatever it was. Oh, business partner, I think she said. Oh, God, poor choices. Bad choices. Oh my God, barbecue chicken. Hi, how are you, love? Good to see you.
This question makes no sense to me. Why on earth would I move back here to live by myself? Like...
To escape the Canadian authorities.
No, I would never live here by myself. Number one, I wouldn't even be able to live in this apartment by myself. As I've said many times, I guess people just don't listen when I talk. Or they choose not to believe it, that's fine. But
I choose not to believe you.
But
on pretty much everything.
You're believing false information, because you can't live in this apartment unless you're married. So we had to show our marriage certificate to the apartment owner.
Why don't you show it to us? We've seen the level of shit, best word for it, that we've seen in regards to Poopy. I don't think it would be such a stretch to show us the marriage certificate at this point. I didn't think about that back when the DMs dropped. I thought it would have actually been a smart move to be like, oh yeah, he may be talking to Kai Bella and interested in like scat fetishes and stuff, but also here's our marriage like license or certificate. You know? It's just strange to me that she refused to go that route, because it really would have helped. It would still help. MB, thank you for the super chat, mate. I hope you're having a great day and keeping cool. MB says, I'm not fake like that, while using all of the filters. It's true. This may as well be bold glamour, mate. Thank you for the super chat.
In order to live here, we don't show it to online strangers because it's none of their business and we don't owe them shit. So that being said,
perhaps it is the defiance getting in the way of that, though.
Yeah, I would not live here. I would definitely... I don't know if I would go back to Canada, but I would maybe do something else. I don't know. Hi, Foodie from Trashy Girl. 434...
Shout out to Trashy Girl.
For likes. Hi, Foodie. Quick question. How did you manage to gain 13 pounds?
Did she vet these questions, or is she just reading them off the phone? I have a feeling she's just reading. Is this the first time she's seeing these questions? That was a choice.
It's called binging, binge eating disorder. You could probably Google it.
It's like her fighting with someone in the chat, but it's the comment section. Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Google it.
Where you eat thousands of calories
that
at once. Also, the type of food I would eat, a lot of sodium would make me retain a lot of fluid. So it's very easy to go up in pounds when you have binge eating disorder. I hope that answers your question.
Sassy.
But I've been doing really well. I haven't binged in a while. Okay. Do you ever think you'll actually do what doctors tell you?
No. The short answer is no. She won't. Because she knows better. She once watched, there we go, a video about someone losing 50 pounds on a potato diet. She knows better than the professionals. What are you talking about?
I've already lost body parts from the beatus, and what you are doing is so scary. Please stop. I try to do what the doctors tell me. I've been to a diabetes doctor, an endocrinologist, and I told you
Endocrinologist, ma'am. If I can pronounce it correctly, so can you.
guys what he told me to do, and still people come at me and say, he's not right. He shouldn't tell you to eat carbs.
Again, carbs in moderation. Chantal does fuck all in moderation.
Actually, he goes for a more balanced way of eating.
Ma'am, what is this?
So, like,
Water or milk? Milk.
I'll put some screenshots, but
The handy portion method. Because it's hands. That's great.
like basically, yeah, just food balance. And
Wait, what was that about grains and
I'll put some
starches? It was a
screenshots.
fist. Right. Right. That's cooked, though, right? And it's just one fist? It's not a fist and a half? No? This doesn't seem to line up with the fisty method she had told us previously. Deep, thank you very much for being here for 7 months, man. I hope you're having a great day. Deep says, happy Saturday, Pulpy Chat and Mods. Happy Saturday, mate. I hope you're having a good weekend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Double fisting the grains. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's doing one of these. I think that's one fist too many, personally.
but like basically, yeah, just food balance and combining carbs with, healthy carbs with other food groups.
Is that like what you did with the Taco Bell mukbang the other day? No? Okay, good.
So I am trying to do that. If I fail, it's because I either just have slip-ups, that happens. Okay, why aren't you doing reaction videos? Why did you change your mind in less than 24 hours?
Yeah, that's such a shame. I was really looking forward to that.
I did put a community post. You could probably go read it if you didn't. Why I chose to change my mind again.
Inserts the community tab post.
But this would be the last time. I'm not engaging with any drama, any people that aren't worth my time or energy, which is one of the reasons. But also the main reason is I tried to listen to about 2 minutes and of the material I would have to react to, and I wanted to tear my eardrums out. So
you know how we feel. Great. Great. See, it do take nerve. It do take nerve. You do have to build up a not an immunity, but I don't know what the word is. I'm bad with words today. Tolerance. You do have to build up a tolerance, especially with what you're watching being like not your cup of tea, not your taste. The good thing is like, for a lot of us, we've just got years of tolerance built up to this. Basically, other fat reactors calling me fat, but with horrid voices. Why did you? Okay, whatever,
there's
gal.
no way
whatever.
There's no money on earth worth listening to that palava for more than 2 minutes. So no.
You're right, Oceana. She can't deliver a burn to save her life at all. Because she goes so low with it. And I'm not saying nobody else does go low with anything, but because, again, we don't have, like, binary thinking like Chantal does. She does go really low, though. Like, she talks about, specifically women, she talks about how old they are, how they're bad mothers, how they're poor, how like ugly they are, and that's kind of just her regular. And how terrible people's voices are. Like that's it. That's really it. And none of them are very smart reads. Like none of them are clever. None of them are funny. They're just kind of mean. And that's Chantal. Like she's not clever. She's not funny. She's just kind of mean and stupid.
Yeah, so how long is Salah grounded from the internet? As long as he wants to be. He doesn't want to come online. I can't blame him. The internet is really toxic, and it's probably better. Like, if I didn't love my...
Do you know what's toxic? Your man cheating on you with one of your audience members.
Beezers, and I didn't like...
And calling her the god of farts.
The attention of making videos
That's
and
toxic.
Entertaining people. I wouldn't want to be on here either, trust me. Like, if I wasn't making money from the internet, I wouldn't be doing it. So just to reiterate, it's 100% Salah's choice not to be on the internet. I don't control him. If he really wanted to come online, that would be...
I think that's true. I think it is Poopy's choice to not be on the internet. I actually think it's the reverse. I think Chantal wants Poopy back. And she said the same thing there, where she's saying, oh, we want to kick off the couples channel. I don't want it to not be a thing. I think it's Poopy's choice, because Poopy ultimately would be, rather, so embarrassed. Like, the only way Poopy can come back online is if he puts on a grey sweatshirt, sits down and does a, like, explanation / apology, I guess, which I thought would actually happen. I thought that considering the couples channel, Poopy would come online and be like, you know, I'm so sorry to Chantal. I would, and not just put it up in a community tab post that Chantal wrote. We all know that Chantal wrote that post. I thought he would actually come online and be remorseful and apologetic and, like, explain things and not have his wife be, like, the mouthpiece for the entire situation. Because I think that's really embarrassing as well. Like, he's not even, I don't know, he's not even, I don't want to say proud, but he, mature, maybe? I don't know, he just doesn't have the gall, the gumption to sit on camera and explain it, considering it's Foodie's audience that are the ones who are like, what the fuck is happening?
Be up to him. But like I said, I want to do couples videos, but he doesn't. Why are you not taking insulin to get your blood sugars back to normal and avoid further damage to your body? You were not able to do it with just medication. 10 is not a good fasting blood sugar. So this is the point where your doctor should be putting you on insulin. Okay. So Gorl Lash, I'm not a doctor.
Shout out to Gorl Lash.
I did bring that up to him. He doesn't think I need to be on insulin, so he didn't prescribe me insulin.
I want to know how many times she's been to the endo. I would assume she's going pretty frequently, because, forgive me if I'm incorrect, I don't know how it would all work in Kuwait, but being a specialist, I'd assume Chantal would also have just a GP, a general practitioner, a PCP outside of the endo? No?
Actually 10 for now. It hasn't been that long I've been on medication, and it went from
Maybe, Miss Chin, I don't really know.
23 to 10, so that is pretty good.
Oh, go back, sorry.
Now it hasn't been that long I've been on medication.
Also, why is my volume so low? Never mind, we'll keep it as it is. Y'all are fine, right?
And it went from 23 to 10, so
since I've been taking the meds consistently. Right.
that is pretty good
Yeah, it is a major reduction, but 10 is still a really high number.
right now. If it doesn't go down in the future, maybe we'll look at that. I don't know, but I also haven't been completely eating in a very diabetic friendly way.
Right.
So, I mean, that's no secret. I don't hide that from the internet. So
10 is still very high.
yeah, I mean, that's why my doctor didn't prescribe it. All right, why not come clean about the couples channel and Salah? If he's not coming back, why are you together if what you wanted was a couples channel in the first place? Come clean about what? I've said he does not want to continue being online. If he's not coming back, why are you together? So you're basically saying that the entire reason, and you choose to believe that the entire reason we're together is just for content?
Yes.
Well, then that's your problem, because there's something called love.
I don't think that's what we're watching.
Okay, this is I don't even know.
Hey,
Have
Toby.
you looked at the symptoms of oppositional defiant disorder and borderline?
She's panini pressed. Sarah, she is, I just don't know. Why would you think it's a good idea? First of all, this is recorded. This isn't live. So she had the choice to not put this up and edit out questions she didn't want to answer. But she really has taken the most, like, the laziest approach at this. She's literally just organized. She's opened up the comment section and just reading from top to bottom. That's it. Of course she's going to be pressed.
Borderline personality disorder. No. Do you believe you might be experiencing disorders? Is it possible that you're addicted to stress? No. Additionally, why are you not
That's a whole thing to unpack. I'm not with Chantal, just with, like, the world.
interested in learning to speak Arabic, especially considering your desire to live there for a while, your husband's first language, and as a means to show appreciation for the culture?
Yep. Yep. What is it? Over a year, and I think she knows about 15 phrases. The majority of them have to do with food.
I appreciate the culture. Doesn't mean I have to speak the language. I might learn.
She's addicted to chaos and drama. Delulu, I mean, it does seem that way sometimes, yeah.
Arabic. I'm learning slowly with him, but I might take a course in the future. I don't know.
Oh, did she community tab rage after this? Aw, I don't think it's up anymore. What a shame.
No, I'm focusing on other things right now. I don't know why oppositional defiant disorder.
This is not the first time Foodie's ever heard of this.
I don't know. I mean, are you a psychiatrist? I don't know. Are you suggesting that that's what I have?
Do you know what I'm suggesting? I'm no one. I'm suggesting you go and speak to a licensed professional to unpack your shit. Because there's a lot.
I've been to many psychiatrists and they've never mentioned that. So thanks for.
Yeah, because she's been a grand total of... I don't think she's... There was one therapist she was telling us she had gone to, like, 4 sessions with. I think that's her cap, though. I think that's the maximum.
For the question. Why is one side of your face swollen along with your eye? Have you seen a doctor about this?
Take the filters off, ma'am.
My face is swollen on one side?
Yes. Take the filters off.
I don't see it.
Okay, well, you are living in Delulu.
Maybe you're looking too much at my face? I don't know. If you end up too ill or bedbound and become unable... These are like the dumbest questions I've ever read in my life.
Oh my god, she is! She did do that thing that I thought she did. She didn't read these at all. What an idiot! Hey, Daly, good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for the super chat. Daly says, how'd the spider mite treatment go? Oh, I spoke about it at the start. Now, this is on attempt 3. They came back, but still only on one plant and only little. So I dunked the entire plant. So we'll see if that helps. But if not, I'm going neem oil next. But lovely to see you, Daly. I hope you're well.
This is... I know why I'm annoyed is because I know where this comes from. Because
it's just getting louder. I'm so sorry.
Reaction channels will sit there on panels for 2 hours talking about contriving these stupid theories. If you end up too ill or bedbound and become unable to make YouTube videos, what's your backup plan to make enough money to continue living how you are without issue?
Really good, solid question. I think that's a really solid question. Personally, I think if Chantal ate herself to bedboundness, which is kind of the... It's rude to say, but it is, like, let's call a spade a spade. It is the reality, I think, that we're working towards, or Chantal's working towards. That's fine. She can just prop her phone up on the bedside table on a... She probably doesn't even need a tripod. She can just put her phone on the bedside table. She does it in the next stream, actually, so we're going to see exactly what that would look like. She's just going to be laying on her side, snacking and getting mad at people because we're the reason she's in this situation, I guess. Oh my god, Lottie, hi.
Listen, if I become
Exactly, same brain.
bedbound, which won't happen because I literally just did a video of walking, but okay. If I become bedbound for some reason, then YouTube would be the easiest form of making money, would it not? I mean, you just have to lay there. I'm sitting here. I can lay there.
And I was going to say, she's pretty much doing it now.
Also talk to you guys and go live or whatever. But I'm not the type of person who like sits here and thinking, what if? No, I live my life and don't worry about that. Are there any...
The problem with that approach is you live your life in defiance of medical advice, which is not smart.
Ideas for videos with Salah when he returns. I suggest you should have Salah read out a hostage apology note in an orange outfit in the desert next to you with the vegetable pointed to his head. Yeah, seriously. If that... He won't be coming back, but that's a funny idea. I like that. There are about 7,500 Canadians living in Kuwait. Why have you not reached out and made friends with any of them? I don't really care what culture you're from, like, to make friends with. If anything, I'd probably rather make friends with, like, locals.
She has no friends. Do you know why she has no friends? She's not... No one wants to be friends with Foodie. Foodie had the perfect... Like, Foodie had friends lined up, right? When they went camping, when they went out into the desert last winter... Poopy, Al, Murad. Camping. Families, the wives. Chantal had the perfect opportunity to make friends. And do you know what she did? She said, y'all can clean up for me. Sorry, I've got a headache. I'm going to go take a nap. And then they woke up early the next morning and stole all their water. That's the type of friend Chantal is. So yeah, no, there's a reason she has none.
Because I have a lot of Canadian friends. Like, I want something different.
I'm sorry, you have a lot of Canadian friends? You have one Canadian friend. It's Pete's.
I don't trust anybody. Like, I've had people reach out to me wanting to meet and, like, hang out, but I don't trust anyone from the internet.
Yeah, no.
So I'm a little apprehensive about that. Also...
her mum is her friend. That's... and auntie not so fun times. I guess you're right.
I just don't really have time to focus on making new friendships. Making new friendships...
She's so busy, you guys.
...with people is draining. And
the other problem is she has no hobbies. She has no hobbies that she can, like... Because I also thought, like, even after the wintertime camp didn't go too well, I also thought, oh, she's going to go... She was talking about how the mosque has, like, a community center and she can go and she can learn Arabic and she can, like, learn about the Quran and do all of that stuff. And I thought she might take that approach if she was taking any of that seriously, but she didn't. So instead it's just this, but she's too busy for friends, you guys. She also, and like I was saying, she has no hobbies. Like, what? She's not gonna go and join like a crochet group because she hates crochet. She hates crafts.
And it takes a lot of energy, and I need to focus all that on bettering myself right now. Have you, or do you consider your life out of control when it comes to your ability to control your eating and control your health? Well, yeah. I thought that was pretty obvious. If so, have you considered inpatient or an outpatient program? Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna tell the bloody story about how 15 years ago she asked for help from the Canadian government and they said, sorry, we've got limited beds.
Yes, and I've been to
and you're not in immediate need of assistance.
both.
Go and speak to a mental health care professional. And she said, well, I can't get a magic bullet for this, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. And not deal with it.
Sorry. I've tried to get into an inpatient program in Ottawa, and they have very limited beds.
Also, Sarah, I just want to say these butterfly clips are fabulous. Look, I can add them to a straw. Look how fun! I added it to the Scamly as well. Oh, you can't see it. There it is. Anyway. Just fun with butterfly clips.
And the outpatient program pretty much did nothing for me. They put me on Vyvanse. And that made me feel like I was on, like, a hard drug.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if
And then she smoked meth.
YouTube ended? No idea. Life would go on, though. I mean, that's it.
Yeah,
you know?
and they match the drink. There's so many color options. I get to mix and match. It's good.
I never stay stuck for a long time.
And they work really well. Just in case, like, you want a longer straw, you can go and, like, pinch it at the bottom. And now my straw is suddenly... It's amazing. Look at this feat of ingenuity.
Did you really walk those 3,000 plus steps, or did Salah walk most of them? What? We walked alongside. That's how he was able to film me. I don't understand what you're talking about. I was in, like, the majority of the shots. So, no. And I even showed, like, my phone. No, I walked them.
Whether or not she did, I don't trust anything Chantel does. So, come to your own conclusions on that one.
Would you take on the challenge of giving up rice for veggies for one entire...
No, Lottie, it's always the administrator's fault. It's always, you know, the receptionist just failed to tell her that her appointment got moved 3 weeks in a row. Chantel.
Yeah, I would for sure. Yeah, no problem. I love veggies, I do.
And Benetti, yes.
Just because I'm not able to always control my binge eating doesn't mean that I don't like vegetables. I do love vegetables.
Lie.
So yeah, I would definitely try that sometime. I have spent a lot of energy in my life. I am old in the pursuit of men. Don't all women, like, want a partner? Or most of them?
Whoa, 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 whoa. This feels gross.
Watching my weight and changing my personality and fussing over them. And you know what I have realized? Men don't like women at all. It takes age and life experiences before they even really care about other people. Even their woman.
Why are you reading this?
I think you're talking about personal experience. If you never had to pursue a man, what would you do with your life?
First of all, not everybody wants a partner. Second of all, not everybody's straight. Okay, Chantel.
What are your interests? I don't think that my life has anything to do with...
She read that wrong. Of course she did. She seemed confused.
What are your interests? I don't think that...
Also, a lot of people exist out there with a partner and live a full, rich life, and that's their focus. Like, and you know, that's okay. Man, she's weird.
To pursue a man, what would you do with your life? What are your interests? I don't think that my life has anything to do with pursuit of man. I could leave...
That's a bold-faced lie, though, I think, for me, having watched Chantel for a long time, and I think a lot of you think the same thing, one of Chantel's big priorities in life is to find a man, find a partner, find a husband, and weirdly enough, it is to show him off. And I think that's because for a long time, she probably felt as if her audience... It's so skewed as well. Chat, just a reminder, take a break from the internet sometimes. Like, don't... There's a really fine balance between... Like, especially if you're a content creator, there's a really fine balance between, like, your real world and your online world. And I always think it's really nice to have a big, strong barrier in between. Because as soon as, like, you start getting validation and you start needing that... I don't like saying parasocial because I think the phrase is overused, but as soon as you start relying on, like the good feelings you get with like your chat or with comments or with numbers, with views, whatever. As soon as you start relying on that stuff to feel good in your real life, you end up like this. And I think that that's, you know, only kind of compounded by Chantal living a really long life surrounded by people who may not think that she was going to find someone. And Chantal, defiant as ever, wanted to prove them wrong. And that's great motivation. But at the detriment to your own identity, I suppose. Like Chantal's identity is like mean, nasty, and terrible. But I think that she probably lived for quite a long time, like not necessarily finding herself, not finding things that she enjoyed, not taking up hobbies, not taking up interests, not furthering her education, not working on herself at all. And I'm specifically talking over like the last 7 years. She kind of pushed all that aside to eat on the internet and chase dick, which is sad to say, but it's choice. I just think it's not a great choice. P-Day, thank you for being here for 13 months. P-Day says you can't love anybody else without loving yourself. Yeah, 100%. And I think, you know, Chantal does obviously suffer with a lot of stuff going on for her that she doesn't necessarily understand, but she's not willing to work on herself at all or take herself seriously. She thinks everything's fine. And, you know, if you want to live like that, that's fine, but it's a little delusional and perhaps ignorant or avoidant. Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
And be single right now and still have my independent life. I definitely love Salah, and you know, I fell in love, and that wasn't planned. It's not something that I planned. It's not like I was like, oh, I need a man.
Ma'am, you were on international Tinder. You moved 3 weeks into talking to this man, and before that you were flaying around used Magnum condoms around your luxury villa in an attempt to tell a story of young Turk and how he loved you, or he liked you and he wanted to have sex with you, and he definitely didn't want money from you, and then like 3 days later told us he asked you to pay for something for him that was like $700 or something. Remember all of that? Because I remember all of that. That sticks in my brain rent-free.
I don't need a man.
Because it's hilarious.
I want a man. Actually, maybe I do need a man. I need someone...
There's a very good Pussycat Dolls song that I need you to listen to after this, Chantal.
You know, supportive, and I need romance and attention and intimacy. Intimacy is a huge thing.
That's such a pump-up song, by the way. I Don't Need a Man by the Pussycat Dolls. Go listen to it if you haven't listened to it in a while.
In my life. And so, yeah, I don't really understand the question, I guess. I've never really pursued a man, like, to the point where it ruined my life. Like,
old mate, that is not even funny. Chantal Marie, Foodie Beauty, out here saying, I've never chased a man to the point of it ruining my life. Ma'am. Take it back and say it again, please. Hold the phone.
I've never really pursued a man, like, to the point where it ruined my life. Like,
I'm sorry, have we been watching the same thing? Hey, AC, good to see you, love. Have we been watching the same thing? You chased old mate for like a year and a half. Chantal, a year and a half. And I don't even think, like, she still had so much support during that old mate stuff because she was really leaning into that paperclips, abusive in every way stuff for so long, right? And there were people in her chat who felt, and I remember when that all started as well, I was really careful about the situation because I didn't want to come across as if, you know, we had a conversation about victim blaming, for instance, and it was just really calculated and manipulative of Chantal to really lean into all of that stuff. And the logic in my head was that it doesn't make sense. There's no reason for you to return. So if you're feeling like this in this relationship and you're working through all of these feelings, why do you keep going back? You don't need to go back. It's like an hour drive. What are you doing? Are you insane? Stay home. What's wrong with you? And that kind of only compounded as the back and forthery of it all went. Even after CPAP rescue, I still think a lot of people were watching Chantal with her like, girl, get it together. And it was probably sympathy. It was just like, girl, you're a whole fool, get a grip, get a life, build a bridge, get over it. But there was still some form of support in all of that. I really think that support fell off very hard after Cuba. And then there were a couple of streams after that, like the Pumped Up Kick stream and all of that. And people really started to understand that Chantal was quite potentially just using all of those talking points as content, as a manipulative way to make her audience feel a certain way about Chantal. And even before that, I guess there was the... when old mate was moving in with Dee Dee, and she was like, oh no, you don't, let me go to the police and file against you. And again, this is in defense of no one, because I think old mate's fucking trash and terrible and awful. But that's how it all kind of played out. I think Chantal's life would look very different if she hadn't chased old mate. If she'd have just let it be 2 dates and a meth pipe and called it a day. If she'd have taken... The funny thing is, this is very sliding doors, because if she'd taken the chat's advice after telling us all about, like, the bruise she got from sexes? Yes, the bruise she got from sexes. The sex bruises and the meth pipes and the, like, being so sick that she thought she was going to die, and then him giving her speed or something to help her out of it. Like, all of that stuff. When that conversation, was happening, if she'd have taken the chat's advice just one time, that would have been the time. I think she'd have a lot more support, and I think she'd be living a very different life, and possibly not nearly as messy or shitty as it is now. Zing, lovely to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Zing says, maybe this is why she couldn't react to reactors. She's so ignorant of her own story. She's like, who are they talking about? She's a mess. Mess. An absolute mess. I agree. Yep. Lottie, same brain. 100%. Oh my god, BB, hi. I've been meaning to respond to you. I'm so sorry. First of all, your baking looks fabulous, I have to say. Those cookies look scrum. Second of all, I just watched the latest episode of season 16 Drag Race last night. I was saving it. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It was devastating. It's devastating, and not to spoil it, but I hope they get all of their flowers. Just in case anyone's not seen it yet. The category was fab. The category was so good. It was so good. I hate an acting challenge, though. So that already put a bad taste in my mouth. But it was... Oh, my God. And not Rue coming for... Rue really hates that hair, hey? She said, girl, 60s, not 70s. Fashion police. Anyway.
Like, I've always worked, always had my own life, you know? So I don't really understand your question fully, but... I hope that answers it.
Fuck, she is dumb.
Sorry guys.
Never ruined my life for a man.
I don't like to sit in one position for too long. It's painful now. You uprooted what life and family connections you had in Canada for Kuwait and everything you thought it was going to be. Mm-hmm. What if in 5 years' time something happens to your family? Okay, I'll answer that first part. You uprooted what life and family connections you had for Kuwait and everything you thought it was going to be.
Is that a question? I think that's just a statement.
If you're referring to the event that happened with my husband and I as it completely ruining everything we had built, that's where the reason I'm here. It's because it didn't, because that's where I outweighed everything we had with what we talked about in private and new promises we made to each other. We are starting again.
The new promises are Poopy doesn't get to have a phone and Poopy doesn't get to be on the internet. Except he's totally got a phone and he's totally on the internet. And it'll come out in 3 months' time that he's speaking to someone else. Guaranteed.
Moving on. So Kuwait is everything I had imagined.
Because what does Chantal say? Once a cheater, always a cheater? Isn't that what she likes to say?
And I maybe didn't foresee that event happening, but maybe that was my error. Maybe I was naive and needed to realize that there were some communication issues in our relationship that we had to...
No, baby, he hasn't done it again. But I feel like Chantal's telling the story. She's answering the questions and people are asking why Poopy isn't online anymore. And she said, he doesn't want to be online. Sorry, Sarah, this one's for you. Just a little... That's great. Amazing.
Fix. And... other than that, everything else I really enjoy about being here. So, to answer that, what if in 5 years' time something happens to half your family and they are no longer there? Will you regret leaving stability in pursuit of needing to belong to a man relationship? Oh, honey, I don't know
Oh, honey.
how long you've been watching me for, but if you think that my life in Canada was stable, please go back and watch my live streams from
It was more interesting.
a year ago, okay?
Well, she can't. You deleted half of them.
I'm-
Actually, more than half. Probably like 90% of her live streams aren't on her channel anymore.
I'm so much
But if that person is new and happens to be watching this, hi, lovely to see you. If you want to see some real messy drama, go back and watch like 2 years ago. It's a lot. It's a lot. Chantel's life could have been a lot more stable in Canada. Yep. She was making a good income. She had her own place with Pete's. Her family was there. But unfortunately, she decided to chase men and she ruined her life. Even though she thinks she didn't.
more stable now than I was back then. I don't regret leaving my family because everyone has the right to pursue their happiness, even if that's not, even when I lived in Canada, I didn't see my family every single day. Everyone has their own lives. Like I can go back anytime like I did around Christmas and see my family. So will I?
Lottie says more than that. If you filter her live streams by oldest, they start at the Snoopy era. Damn, she's gotten rid of so many hours, hey.
I regret not seeing them as much. I mean, I'm making the decision to be here, right? So
Yeah, that's Chantel's life. Chasing men and not paying taxes.
if something happens and they get sick, yeah, I would go back and be with them for sure. But as it stands now, I'm totally fine with going back and seeing them maybe once or twice a year. And I talk to them every day, so.
Delulu, thank you for the super chat, lovely. I hope you're having a good time. Delulu says, I'm convinced Foodie's videos are being used in an intro to psychology course somewhere. She's the perfect case study. In all honesty, and I know we don't talk about diagnosis, we don't talk about any of that stuff. She should, and everybody should engage with mental health care professionals on a personal level because there's no shame, there's no stigma in any of that. Just take yourself seriously enough to actually, seek help and ask for help. But I think you're probably right. I definitely think there's maybe not intro to psychology. It would be really interesting to see if there's a class out there. I'm sure there's a subject out there in psych in regards to it's probably some type of lesson in between how we talk to people when we're face to face versus how we talk to people when we're making YouTube content or making TikToks or doing all of that stuff, because there's interpersonal conversation and then there's things like this where you're very much not on the soapbox, but you have a larger audience. And I know there's something in psych where the one-on-one versus the one-on-many conversation, how that all changes. Because interpersonal conversation is so much different to announced conversation, which is what all of this is. So I wouldn't be surprised if Foodie flashes up somewhere in a psych course. You're right.
I don't know where people I don't know if they're projecting or they're thinking of themselves when they say I need to belong to a man. People see
that is absolutely not projection. That is just us having watched you for the last 3 years, Chantel. You did the damnedest. You were paying a crackhead's rent. You bought him iPads. You bought him cigarettes. You bought him botanical garden visas. You're about to rent him an apartment before he went and lived with Dee Dee. You were so desperate to be claimed. That was the entire conversation. You were so desperate to call him your man. You were so desperate. This is the bit now. Chantal was so desperate. How desperate was she? Chantal was so desperate to be with old mate that she went out and bought a $300 Disney licensed engagement ring that was styled after Jafar and gave it to herself to call him her fiancé, even though he never proposed and he didn't pay for the ring, and she said he would pay for the ring. Hey TX, good to see you. Yeah. Yes. Chantal is so... It's not that Chantal is so desperate. It's Chantal is so desperate for a man. That's the full statement. An iconic moment. Chantal is so desperate for a man that she will go over to the home of the woman that he is cheating on her with, who he is living with, and engage in is it copulation? Fornication. Copulation. and engage in the attempts to impress the guy. Ew. No. She can't rewrite that history. Like, that mess was just a mess, and it was for years.
Like, weak and pathetic for running back here. Again, you don't fully know our relationship.
And I guess in comparison, like with the poopy stuff, it is disappointing that Chantal hasn't learnt, I guess, or learnt to love herself enough, to respect herself enough, to not go back to a man who cheated on her, and it, like, in the way that he did. You'd think she'd have learnt by now. But no.
Everything we built, other than this one slip-up with the text messages, it wasn't in real life. I mean, people think that I'm, like, weak or something for running back here and trying to make my marriage work over that mishap.
I would have dropped it like a hot potato, personally.
I think I'm strong to be dealing with all of these things. And, you know, I don't have to be here. You know, I choose to be here. I could be anywhere in the world I want to.
It's just the wrong choice.
I have that fortune. I'm fortunate enough, mashallah, to be able to work, you know, successful enough in social media to be able to work wherever I want in the world. This is, you know, my husband is not the only man on the planet.
Uh-oh.
I choose to be with him. I love him, and I think that our marriage is worth working on.
Yeah, that little cheating mishap. What are you talking about?
People get very small snippets of what we deal with and what we talk about, what we go through. So,
man, imagine what we're not seeing. You know? Like, we saw the K-Bella stuff, obviously, because of K-Bella, but imagine what we're not seeing.
What happens if Salah up and leaves you because it isn't what he wanted after all? Okay, then that happens.
Oh, Cam, 100%. We understand that it's Chantal's choice. It's just a choice that I think most people wouldn't make, considering what we've watched of Foodie over the years. It seems like a bad choice, but Chantal does always make bad choices, as kind of a rule.
And I'll deal with it. Like I said, you don't know the language, you don't know customs or laws. A lot of people who travel don't really know all that, and I do know the customs and laws a lot now, and I have my husband here as a translator. You have no friends. I do have friends I talk to online, and there's no family will fly to Kuwait to see you. What if you have a near-death experience? These are all, like, really, like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? What if that, like...
I kind of do find it, maybe not bizarre. Oh, it has only been a year, though.
Thinking of all of the...
I know, I feel like her mum would enjoy going to Kuwait.
Worst-case scenarios, I don't do that. Like, I try to develop my character to...
Woof, woof, rum.
be able to deal with problems as they come up, because they can happen. But I don't anticipate them and give myself more anxiety. Like, you must have a lot of anxiety in life. I don't know. Are you prepared to pass away without being near your mom or sister? Well, that is a possibility.
Not her telling someone they must have a lot of anxiety in life for being considerate of future mishaps.
You know, that's a possibility.
She should not have done this.
Anything can and will happen. Yes, it can. But I'm not going to not live my life and stay close to home just in case these things happen. Have you thought about if your world entirely imploded? I mean, it's crossed my mind, but again,
okay.
I believe that Allah gives us challenges that we can handle, and if that happens, I mean, I'm not super attached to any material things anymore in my life. I'm not, I mean, if my...
To be fair, she hasn't been in a long time.
Health happens.
Well, aside from all of the purchases on Amazon that she consistently made back home.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that. Like, it's not something I worry about. No, I don't. Salah's proof of life. No. Are you seeing an endocrinologist for your diabetes? And if so, what do they have you on for meds? I am seeing an endocrinologist here. I did some vlogs on it. I'm on Genumet right now, 2,000 milligrams a day. Everyone asks questions, not just the show the questions you approve of. But why would I show hateful comments I don't want to answer?
I mean, to be fair, that's been the last 20 minutes. Maybe not hateful, but just...
Before you moved to Kuwait, you wanted to adopt a baby. Is that still a plan? No, not right.
Chantal would view them as hateful. She probably got really mad after this.
Now. I don't know what the future is going to bring. I have a lot of work on myself to do. You know, I want to be responsible that way. Maybe in the far future, I don't know. You know, even Salah's views on that has changed.
See, Sarah, even just say endo.
So we just want to. When I came back, we really talked about life goals as part of, like, is it, you know, worth making this marriage work? And he just wants to be with me. regardless if that's, you know, he just wants to be with me, work on our relationship, stay off of YouTube, focus on me, focus on his career.
The perfumery?
He's a smart guy. He's been to university. He wants to develop his life more. And he's a young guy, you know? So...
Yeah, we forget that Poopy's 10 years younger than Chantal. Hey, I do at least.
Who knows in the future? I don't know. Are you on your way back to Canada right now? Yes.
Maybe he's full-time selling the Unicity.
Are you on your way back to Canada right now? Yes. Yes. Why don't you do your walks on lives? That would be
That was a weird edit.
nice. I can do that. Sure. Did you ever consider your YouTube career could be hindering your weight loss motivation? No. I don't think so. Because I don't associate like any stress with YouTube with like anything. Like I don't like get stressed out to the point where I like go and eat or from YouTube. You know?
Ma'am, you eat your Taco Bell bees on YouTube. What are you talking about? No, YouTube's not stressful.
You know, like if I
She who shits herself. Hello, thank you for the super chat, lovely. I hope you're having a great weekend. Shits herself says, when she talks now, all I hear is the voice in Tank Breakfast cartoons. I've seen some clips of them. They're really good. Really, really good. The art style is just chef's kiss. Thank you for the super chat, lovely.
rage or get mad, I say what I gotta say, and then that's it. And then it's gone, you know? That's like the good thing about letting it out. It's gone after that. I don't let it just like ruin my life. I move on very easily. I'm impulsive in decisions, but that's also, I'm also...
Oh my god, Dank Fooper's in the chat. Everyone say hi to Dank Fooper. And if you haven't checked out their channel, please feel free to do so. It's very funny.
Like my emotions come and go very quickly. So I would say no. I would say if anything, it motivates me
Oh my god, hi.
more because I have people on my side always trying to push me. And even though I'm kind of like, you know, even though I haven't really been successful, as you know,
Also, like, that animation and stuff must take so much work. Well done.
to
That's
lose weight
awesome.
and get healthy yet,
I just sit here and try to make her laugh, but I don't have that kind of talent. That's awesome.
I feel like the extra support of people on my side makes it more motivating. Also, the fact that I could potentially help a lot of people. That's one thing I really, really like about it. I don't do mukbangs just for money or anything. I do it like to show you. I like having dinner with you guys. I don't do it like you don't see me eating 5 burgers. If I have a slip up
Taco Bell,
and I want to be honest about it, yeah,
which now got removed, right? She pulled it down.
maybe I'll do it. But other than that, will you be in Canada? Will you be in Canada for Ramadan? Your visa expires, doesn't it? How will you do Ramadan without Salah?
Not the comments keeping track of her own visa requirements. That's great. I love that.
None of what you just said is ever going to happen. So, like, you imagine a total situation on your own there. No, I will not be in Canada for Ramadan. My visa expires, doesn't it? No, it doesn't.
Are you sure? We'll
How will you
see.
do Ramadan without Salah? I won't be. Would you consider, where do you stand as far as trying a plant-based diet again, or even a vegetarian one that focuses on fresh fruits and veg and beans and legumes
This person's new.
and whole grains, maybe some yogurt and feta and eggs in moderation, golden milk and herbal teas and lots of water, fresh juices in moderation for beverages? I realize this
Fresh juices for the unmanaged type 2 diabetic. Yeah, that's a smart move. Whoever said that.
got
Smart
oddly
move.
specific, but I'd be happy with you just answering the first part. If you would ever consider going vegetarian or plant-based.
Birds.
I would consider adding a lot more plant-based food in my diet for sure. You know, any diet other than carnivore, keto, well, keto certain vegetables.
There's magpies out there.
Most, like even the diabetic plan I'm on, or
Plan.
anything, you know, you should be eating way more vegetables and soluble fiber.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely, but the thing is because of my eating disorder, like going to extremes is really hard for me right now. But I don't know. I love fish. I love chicken. So I'm not sure, but I would incorporate more of those foods. I don't know where that cut off. I got a phone call. I would incorporate more fruits
Is cheese a plant?
and veggies in my diet for sure. Okay, I'm going to end
If you ask Foodie, cheese is a salad, though.
with this one. Do you ever feel regretful about giving up your cats? You wish you
I remember when she made that salad. It was just shredded cheese and like French dressing or something. She called it a salad, and I lost my mind.
could have taken them with you. Genuine questions. Yeah, I it's hard to say I regret the decision because I don't feel like there was really any, like, I don't think that at the time, especially, I thought that it was a good idea to rehome them because I didn't think it was a good idea taking them all the way to the Middle
cats.
East especially BBJ, who's very old and has a lot of health issues.
We just need to leave the cats alone. Why does it keep coming up as a conversation topic? Just stop. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Lovely. I hope you're having a great weekend. Sarah says, she has helped me. Watching her Kuwait mukbangs have finally led to a health gurney. Nice. I've lost 25 pounds in the last 6 months. That's awesome, Sarah. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love for Sarah? That's awesome. Congratulations, mate. Thank you for taking your health seriously. And thank you for the support. I appreciate it.
So I was worried something would happen to them, and I wanted to find them a loving home. I thought that would be best. It was probably the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life. They were a huge part of my life. They were like my children in a way. I mean, not, you know what I mean, pet children. So while it hurt,
and you dumped them for a man with a scat fetish. We get it. Skip.
You know, I had very little time to make that decision. And
no, she didn't. She was in Kuwait for 3 months before that.
I just, yeah, I don't know what else I would have been able to do.
And there was no ticking clock for her to go back to Kuwait. She could have just stayed in Canada. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it.
At the time especially felt that.
We've done this a million times.
It's too bad that I had to make that decision. But, you know, a lot of people have to rehome their pets when they move out of country. Some of them don't, but a lot of people do. So anyways, that's it for this.
Thank God there was no follow-up question. All right, chat, we're moving on into the live stream now. I'm going to get another beverage, so I'm just going to leave you with the world's worst babysitter. My apologies. And here she is. Just, there we go. Just going to bump that up to 1.5 times speed, and we get to watch Chantal looking like this. Here we go.
It's just doing me here. Oh boy. Looking rough. Shiver me timbers. Do you like sea shanties? I hate them.
Yes, actually. Please hold.
Sorry, no offense if you like sea shanties. Just carry-o. My internet working? Yes. Hello, Scrapegoat. Therein. Therein, you're third. Welcome. Hi, j'adore. Left or right? Orange. Paul Tangerine. Hi, Ghostface. Madame. Evie's Beauties. I'm really bedridden, yeah. Gabrielle. White Knight. Hi. Eco. Nasli. Marbles. Kristen. Kelly. Hi, Abigail. Sigmund. Mia Wallace. Nini. Ange. Ang. Or Ange. Remember, what was that couple name? Ange and something. Katie. I'm not feeling good. Sarah. Poquito. Susie. Messy Girl. McMuffin. Enchanted. Charcoals. In Italian Tidbits. Black. Statuesque. Hello. Hi, Italian, by the way. CK. Ava. Hi. Jessica. Hi, Beezer. Yeah, the sciatica is that bad. Like, it's taking me out. Silly, it's so bad right now. Okay, listen, I think it's from, I don't know if it's from the walk. Hi, Kiki. Jessica, no post binge. Hi, Tracy. Post binge resting rest. That was a different from any rest. Hi, Jessica. The ankle doesn't roll. Oh, God. Gina. Anyone ever have this? Ibuprofen, Tracy. I'm on Celebrex. Ibuprofen is literally. Hi, Sarah from Italy. Pam Anderson. Hi, love. I'm not joking, bro. I'm injured. Oh my god, I've had sciatic issues for a whole year. Sorry to hear that. Hi to my beautiful sister Anna and my mom Heather. They remember you from birthday cameo. Thank you, and thank you for the cameo, Emma. Thank you. Hi, Anna and Heather.
All of a sudden become a potato.
Welcome salam. La reine de la poutine. Oui, c'est vrai, c'est moi. Is it Prince Nerve? Hi, Talia. Okay, listen. Hi, everybody. If I didn't get to say hi to you guys, I gotta tell you what happened, okay? So, shortly after I went for that 3K walk, I felt fine the next day. And then I think the day after, I don't know what happened. I had a flare-up. Like, really bad. Like, so I did talk to a doctor about it. I did see a doctor. Because, well, that's kind of why I've been missing. Just like...
Why is she trying to convince herself that she has sciatica?
I've been busy, but also, like, health problems a bit. This stupid thing. So I'm like, I can't ignore it anymore. I have to get, like, you know. So basically I'm on bed, like, I can't irritate it because apparently for sciatica, people are like, stretch. Apparently stretching... Oh, Jenny, hi, sorry. I'm not trying to miss anybody. I just want to get this out.
I don't think she's got sciatica. I think it would require an actual diagnosis, not just telling your doctor you think you have it.
And then I'll say hi to you guys. So,
And I don't think she's seen a doctor.
It feels like someone shot me in the butt cheek, and it's like, you ever have like a really bad Charlie horse? And the pain is so bad, you're just like writhing in pain like a baby.
So you pulled a muscle?
It doesn't go away. It's just like constant. And now it's bad to the point where it's throbbing. And my whole leg is almost numb down to my feet.
I would be interested to know whether or not that's the same leg that she seems to have a little bit of a limp on. Because maybe she's torn something. Or a clot, maybe. Ooh. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't think it's sciatica. Like, I think she would need to actually go through a diagnosis process. Diagnosis process! What a great drag name. Shits herself. Thank you for the super chat again, love. Shits herself says, I'm on bed rest. There's a reason. Well, here she is. But we're not in bed. No. We're on the couch. It's fine. AC, thank you so much for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a great weekend. AC says, the shanty bit was the funniest bit you've ever done. Not even kidding. You're welcome. I feel like I've done that bit before, AC. But I'm really glad that you enjoyed it.
I do. Oh, but see, like Tracy,
And I hope you're having a good weekend.
the stretching makes it worse. I tried stretches before I saw a doctor. They're like, no, they put me. I'm on Celebrex twice a day. Doesn't even help that much. So it's like a strong NSAID. It randomly disappeared. That's what I'm hoping. So they want me to try gabapentin. Yeah, I know. And Lyrica, I looked that up too. Now,
What are all of these drugs? You're gonna have to walk me through it. Slower.
you were shot in the butt cheek for real. Hi, Snow Eclipse. Hi, Fernanda. Eating pad and stretching, but the stretching seems to make it worse. Now that you're bedbound, stay away. I don't want to laugh, but that made me laugh.
Right at the start, she said something about pirate shanties, AC, and immediately my brain went there. Oh, and I think one time, maybe she was on a boat sometime or by a dock, and I thought the sea shanties were a good idea.
Hi, Lisa. What's a TENS? Paddington. You mean like pads? No, going to the bathroom is hell. Chiropractor? Well, I'm gonna listen to the doctor for he said usually sciatica, like, it could be a flare, but sometimes it goes away. So I'm gonna try this for now.
That's true. She can't walk us through anything. That's why we're here. You're right. We're in bed rest mode.
Oh, like a few more days of just being bedbound and resting, because when I walk too much, hi, Jackie.
I thought walking was good for sciatica. I thought it was all about stretching and movement, and the reason the pain comes is from, like, sedentary and still positions. No? Okay. Well, I'm not a doctor. Annie, thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good weekend. And he says she likely has piriformis, causing sciatica from her weak core and glutes and the way her gut makes her pelvis tilt forward. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I definitely think she's, like, something's up with her musculature, because, yeah. I don't know what that is, though. Thank you for the super chat. I'll look it up.
Oh yeah, I've had massages every few hours, and now the massages hurt me. I don't want the massage anymore. We have a massage gun too. That hurts even worse. Massage by hand was
Well,
helping.
massages do hurt, like, especially. Piriformis syndrome is a condition in which the piriformis muscle located deep in the buttock spasms and causes buttock pain. Interesting. A few days of rest, home exercises to stretch or strengthen the piriformis, anti-inflammatory drugs, massage, and medications can help. Interesting. Clinical condition of sciatic nerve entrapment. Oh. Interesting. Well, there you go. The more you know.
More, but so, but the stretches I tried made it worse. They made it flare up.
She could have, exactly, Cozzy. The thing is, Chantal could have anything. She could have, like, a pinched nerve. She could have a slipped disc. She could, like, her hips could be, like, skewed. There's a whole, like, something could be up with her leg, the way that she's walking. There's a whole heap of stuff. I just don't trust her diagnosis of anything because she's a liar. Probably unlikely to speak to a doctor or tell the truth to a doctor. Many, many times we've had Chantal come back and say, well, the doctor said it's this. And it's like, well, that doesn't make sense in the things that you've been saying in the lead up to all of this. So did you tell the whole truth or just, like, 10% of the truth?
Even worse. It's so bad. My worry is that it's due to, like I'll have to go back to the doctor if it doesn't clear up, because it could be, like, something like a bulge, like a back problem, like pinching the nerve, and then what if I need microsurgery and all this other BS? Like,
Calm down.
Oh my god. So, yeah, that's right. The walking may have.
Yeah, she get an MRI or a CT or something to actually kind of narrow down the diagnosis might help.
Aggravated it. That's what they said. So, I don't stretch before my walks.
But also, this really does, like, harken back to the conversation about keeping your mobility and why that's so important, because Chantal just sat on the floor spread eagle for months eating, and then all of a sudden, I'm walk with me on my gurney to lose 200 pounds, which is great. That's great. But also, like, you can kind of see in real time what being super sedentary does to not just your mobility and stamina, but also to kind of the repair of all of that, right? Like, I go to gym now and do stuff that 2 years ago, if I'd have even attempted, and not even in the same weight, but in movements, right? Like, I've got some calisthenic, like stretches and movements in my system now that I would not have been able to do 2 years ago. And I had like less weight to me 2 years ago, but I have so much more flexibility now because I like started slow and did the rest thing. And unfortunately for Chantal, we say, 3,000 steps, it's not that much. But for some people who are sedentary their entire life, that is a lot. And this is kind of the rest side of all of that, where it might feel okay in the movement, but her sitting here and saying it's sciatica, I don't think it is. I just think it's her being so unused to walking that this is like a rest day, and those rest days are like 4 days long because Chantal's not used to walking more than 500 steps a day.
I don't know. I thought I should be able to walk, but I guess, you're flying to Kuwait tomorrow, May, no way. What are you doing here? Hi, Anastasia. I have really bad sciatica. So, I have a pillow between my knees now. You have bulging discs in your back. Do you have to live with that pain every day? It's not an excuse. Well, it is an excuse, but it's a valid one.
Oh yeah, aqua aerobics, swimming.
Over my head. Oh yeah, I saw your
anything.
comment. I have to reply to all the comments. Teardrop, hi! You have severe nerve damage throughout most of my whole body because of the tumor in my spine and head. Oh yeah, you're right. So the tumor would probably be pressing on it, eh? Oh no, how do you cope, Teardrop? I'm so sorry. Gabapentin made me drowsy and didn't help. Stretching makes it worse. Yeah, I hear. Yes, they might have to do steroid injections. Yeah, oh my gosh. So, yeah, my muscles are spasming. It's bad. Nerve block? You can't get CBD here now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyone else who suffers with anything with the sciatic nerve, does this make sense to you? Because it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, people
She's more comfortable laying still.
surgery? I'll have to.
That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make
That's
sense.
okay, Ghostface. I hope you have a good time at work. Thanks for saying hey.
Correct, Lottie. Or you don't
Nice.
end up in a situation like this where you have to be on bed rest for 4 days because you've
What part of Kuwait?
not warmed up, essentially. Warm up, chat. Just a reminder. Warm up.
Beginning
You've
of
got a big day happening. Do some stretches.
the end. Here we go with the
I should take my own advice.
dramatics. Steroids and no estro. No. Actually, speaking of estro, I've been looking into also. I'm gonna have to just like integrate myself into more healthcare. Like I need to look into female health clinics here. I want to like start taking care of that.
I mean, neuropathy is the flip side of that conversation in that her nervous system is kind of deteriorating before our eyes because of the unmanaged diabetes. I hope it's not that, but it is also a possibility. The doctor should be able to help. The endocrinologist should be able to help her there.
And stuff, because whenever you're postmenopausal at a younger age, you have to like get bone density checks and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'd assume that bone density checks were probably an advised requirement after Chantal's hysterectomy, and the same with the hormone replacement therapy, because bone density is connected pretty heavily to hormones and stuff, right? Anyway, whatever.
It feels like everything, like you always hear stories when you're younger. You better take care of yourself now because whenever you're 40, and what do you know? What do you know? All of it comes crashing down.
Yikes.
It's just a sense of THC
Yeah, but I'm hoping it doesn't all come crashing down like this when I'm 40.
feels.
That's all.
I actually did. I honestly don't even have much of an appetite. The only thing I've eaten yesterday and today, Mr. Glass. You have the bone density of Mr. Glass. Really, Snow Eclipse? Hi, Stanley.
That says, movement helps sciatica as the nerve usually inflamed and the pain shoots through the nerve, which is why they're considered nerve blocking. Ah, I see. Nerve blocking meds. Right.
You broke your tailbone as a kid? It can affect anybody, yeah, Jessica, exactly. Even if you're young. You could injure yourself and get it. People who do sports actually get it a lot because they injure themselves. Your spine is twisted, so I get bad back pain that puts you down for a
Not Chantal comparing herself to athletes in this moment. Come on!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a health therapist, qualified massage therapy management clinic in South Africa, so wish I could help. In Italy for 25 years. I wish, Italian. Thank you. That would be awesome. Hi, Island Dragonfly. Hi, Sandra.
Morning, Nitty. Hi.
So, no, I'm not on. I was supposed to be. Whenever I had my hysterectomy, I went to see. So, whenever was during my hysterectomy, I was being seen by oncology, gynecology. Then, after that, they referred me to, and Ottawa has a really, really good women's clinic, and I was being seen there. And of course, I neglected my health, got depressed, didn't want to go to the appointments. I have appointment anxiety. I would drive to the appointments, drive around the parking lot, freak out, and go home. And yeah. So,
What about all those times you slept through the visiting nurse who was meant to take blood and help you pack your fupa? Was that appointment anxiety as well, or was that just laziness? Let me know.
Stupid, because I should have had a bone density test, and I was on the patch, Estro patch. I think like Amber Lynn was. Isn't she on the Estro patch or something? And
No, didn't she get told to go off estrogen because they accidentally gave her that? Something.
I just stopped
There's a
taking
story
it, so
there.
I have to get back on something. Anyway.
Bonnie girl, hello, thank you so much for the super chat. Bonnie says, I'm going to explode. No, you didn't do bed rest for sciatica. Oh, you don't do bed rest for sciatica or piriformis syndrome or diabetic neuropathy. You need to move. Yeah, I mean, if Chantal... Look, Chantal knows better, Bonnie. Thank you for the super chat. Chantal knows her body. She knows. She just knows, you know.
So
she definitely went to a doctor, and her doctor definitely told her all of this.
sciatica is you have a sciatic nerve. It's the longest nerve in the body.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. This must be painful.
It goes from the bottom of your spine, lower back, like near your buttocks. And then, deep tissue massage. Yeah, I have to keep walking for sure. It goes all the way down to your feet. So something is irritating that nerve, pinching on the nerve or something. Swimming pool? Yeah, I wish our swimming pool was full.
Maybe
It should be open in like a month or two.
Piriformis?
And, I'll try to take advantage of
The
it.
P word.
And it's so painful. Like nerve pain.
Chantal's endocrinologist. Thank you for the super chat. Endocrinologist says, I told her none of this. She's telling stories.
She said she stopped taking it, really?
Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, you had a 2-tear drop? It hurts so bad. I always used to hear my grandmother, my sciatica, my son. She was on Lyrica, and I just thought, it can't be that bad, you know? It's bad. I was crying like a baby. I see you, Dodo. I was crying like a baby. Hi, Dodo. I see you. I just realized we were. I'm like, hey. You're double jointed?
She said, I don't want to move. I want to lay on this couch and complain about my sciatica.
They pop back in place on their own?
Delulu, thank you for the super chat. Delulu says, anyone think this is a stunt to get out of walking?
A guy in class.
I think it might be Delulu, yes.
Everyone used to make him do everything when he was double jointed. They used
Yeah.
to make him do weird things, and then they'd go, ew. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow, my sciatica. Hi, Battery. Hi, Cassidy.
I honestly think she's pulled or twisted something. And her body's screaming at her because it's not used to this level of movement.
I don't know if they have gabapentin here.
Or diabetes related.
I guess I have to ask. I don't know. They put me on
Or a mixture of everything.
Celebrex, which I don't know. You need to get a wheelchair. I'm not gonna move
Doctornologist. Vegeta, that's funny.
for like a month. So the thing is like, I don't know. We're Sola and I are gonna be in a bad way. Because like I was told I can tell you he's having surgery, but I can't. I just gonna leave it at that. It's nothing too serious. He's gonna be okay. Something minor. So we're both gonna be in a bad way. No. Your dad's a doctor in Kuwait, really? No way, Dodo. That's nice of you.
Maybe it was the monkey bars, Elizabeth. Maybe she just overstretched, which is wild.
You? Oh, thank you. I'll reach out on Instagram. Hi, Caroline. Vous êtes trop jeune pour ce genre de douleur. Oui, c'est vrai. I know.
Maybe toenail surgery again. He did get that last year. Yes. Butthole surgery.
What is that? Oh, teardrop sad. Thank you for the super chat. I had some stomach contractions last night. Really? Oh no, I never had that. That sounds bad. Relax the muscles. Oh.
See, sadly, my brain instantly thinks, but like, I know it's real. I know I am immature when it comes to this, but because we're specifically talking about poopy, my brain instantly went to human centipede when you guys said butthole surgery. So, just...
I was just about to mention gabapentin a monthly or per gallon. Yeah, I hear that.
Ooh boy, that's not good. Not
We'll
good
manage.
at
The
all.
two of us will manage. Hi, Dread of the Dead. So happy to see you. Hey, FF Guns. Your name.
It's funny though.
How will you perform your wifely duties? Oh, I still I can still do small things. I just force myself. It's very painful, but like
Ass to mouth.
for now, we're just gonna be ordering for a few days. Thank you, Teardrop.
Lainey, hello, thank you so much for being here for 6 months. Or is it Laddie? Sorry. No, you're in centipede.
Salah right now has been taking care of the pets for me.
He wanted his beard to smell like it. He wanted to be up in there for 8 hours.
Like, because bending is really painful. But yeah, that's about it. Like, we just order. The house is not really messy. I'm just like staying in bed for most of the time. But I mean, I still do some small
Laddie.
things. But Salah helps me a lot right now.
Does he? Where is he? Even if he was... This is the thing as well. This is the curious thing. When Poopy got first introduced, whose was I watching? I can't remember who made it. someone, was it Just Saying or maybe barbecue chicken? It was like the introduction of Poopy in like I think it was like the first year of marriage in 30 minutes or something like that, or in 3 hours, something. I was watching that when the part where Poopy first gets introduced and he's sitting in the car and he says hello like a bajillion times, and it's the vlog where he brings her Burger King. And it was weird as well because I thought, oh, maybe he's really keen on being on camera. And then kind of as the year progressed, he was okay making noise in the background, saying things like having conversations in the background. And I thought, okay, well, this relationship seems to at least be amicable, if not romantic in my eyes, in that way. But it is weird that she does all of these live streams and he's never there. Like, you don't hear him coming home. You don't hear him in the background. He doesn't say hi. Like, he doesn't speak to her off camera, which is kind of the approach I thought was going to happen. But, none of it. It just seems like she's living alone.
Really, Kina? He broke his back? Oh, he had sciatica, too?
Hey, Mel. Thanks for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good weekend. Mel says, imagine the smell in that apartment. All that rotting fruit and vegetables in the kitchen. Oh, and the smell of the fridge. The fridge has got to be dank. Yeah.
Simmons.
Not
I'll try to
great,
remember
Mel.
that. Try
Thank
to
you for
comment
the
that on
super
this
chat,
video
love.
if you can.
Hey, Kels.
Not taking care of each other when the other isn't able to. Yeah, marriage is about taking care of
Oh, yeah, what happened to the maid?
each other when the other isn't able
What happened to that
to.
storyline?
I like rats. Yes. No, I don't need my mom. Sala's a good caretaker right now. I mean, I'm not like incompetent. I can still do some things, but we're managing. You know. So that's gonna be fun, anyways. But this is not fun at all. I couldn't stand when I had
No, and that's the thing I'm always looking out for. That's that silly keyboard.
that pain. Yeah, Karen, I can't. This is like I can only lay like this.
Because other than that, I don't see a lot of personal effects. And I mean, like, I have a lot of stuff, but not like a lot of stuff, but like if I walk into any space in the home, I can see things that are mine, you know?
With a pillow between my knees.
But with Foodie, I don't know. I don't see that at all. Like, there's no... And it's really weird as well when you think about the living room and the way that we see it. We don't see a lot of... Maybe they just keep everything in the bedroom? I don't know. But the living room and even the kitchen, it just all seems very impersonal.
Sciatica.
That's the word.
My husband is disabled too, so I have to take care of myself. Oh, really, teardrop? Well, you're a strong woman, that's for sure. Yeah, Jenny, he's here helping me. Incapacitated, yeah.
Oh, you think so, Christine?
No.
Fair.
We take care of each other. The llama? Yeah, of course, I'll go back to walking. I don't like being, like, literally not able to do anything. It frustrates me. It makes me cry. I hate it. Especially for more than, like, a day or two. Okay, fine, whatever, you know? But having to, like, laze around when you, like, not by choice, it sucks. For sure. Yeah, it sucks.
This is just... this is what I imagine Chantal does every day, though.
Yogi.
No?
Oh. The app. Oh, for the steps? I don't remember. I just googled some free pedometer. One night on the llama, you got mad. Oh yeah.
Have a mum. No, I
February
haven't.
be the month of horizontal mukbangs. Yeah, probably.
I will have to check it out. Thank you for letting us know.
I know. I have to work on my diet. I need to like do a lot of things. It's overwhelming. Her spine fell out? What? The llama. The llama smelled like ear. Hi, Richard James. I'm down for days when I get my migraine. Sometimes I work at the hospital and the lights trigger them. Ooh, yeah. I hate being down in bed. I know.
Do I have to start skipping now? I'm in an hour and 30. I think
It's
I
true.
might.
It's not a good feeling. Hi, Mike. How are you? Oh, really, W? That's weird. Cold compress?
Doctrinologist.
Switching them cold to hot? Like, where do I put it for sciatica? On the bottom of my... Because it hurts all down my leg.
Maybe you should have spoken to the doctor if they've just suddenly diagnosed you with sciatica. Ask them how to manage the pain. No, nothing. Just
Oh, yeah, fracturing your tailbone.
lay here
Ouch.
and look like you're... I don't know.
What is-
She honestly looks like she can't breathe.
You're even... Can I email you? Yeah, sure, email me. All the thumbnails will be like
She
this.
reminds me, chat, good posture. Good posture. Extend the neck. Don't Don't live like this. Live like this.
Bedbound era. Hi, Rose.
Oh, she's mad at people.
Fat girl flow. No, I don't. What's that about? Icy hot. I have Asper cream, but it doesn't work. It's like surface. Like, it's like the nerve is in the muscle, right? Hi, Rainaroo. You're bedbound. Well, you're ugly bound. I'm just kidding. I'm so mean. Oh, I hate being have to be nice. Hi,
Well, good thing that rarely happens.
Drippy. I need a heating pad, yeah. Take the shower so hot it boils off the skin. I had a friend who used to do dishes. She's like, I do my dishes very hot. And I'm like, how hot? It was like boiling. Like, how do you do that? Her hands were like all red, like a lobster.
Ow.
I'm like, do you not have nerve receptors? Dubai bees, Ian? Oh no.
Who are these people? Chat, by the way, thank you for being here. If you'd like to hit the like button, feel free. If not, that's fine. But you do you, boo-boo.
I don't.
Can you all hear the cockies? Oh, all the birds are out now. The rain stopped. Gotta find the good worms. Great. Mish, thank you for being here for 29 months. Mish says, I needed that posture reminder. Thank you. You are so welcome. I do it as well. I end up like the stream like this. Just all prawned up. No, just upright. Upright's good.
I think so. Couch and Kuwait bees. Don't be
The
nice
cookies.
to people.
Or cockies.
Melly.
Kookaburras.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that. I can.
I'm only doing it
They
to.
have like a little trill. They have a laugh, obviously, kookaburras laugh. But they have a little trill as well. They're like... No, can't do it.
Earn good deeds. Trust
Turns out I can't speak cockatoo.
me. When gabapentin and Lyrica don't help, Triliptal, did you kick it in the Asper cream? Wash a leg.
Birds are so cool!
You're the strongest woman on YouTube. Just know we are many who love and support you. Don't change for anyone but you, hon. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the sweet super chat on Chilic and message. That means a lot. I don't feel strong right now, but...
Just having a full conversation out there. Maggie, thank you for being here for 32 months. Maggie says, thank God for this. Didn't want to watch alone. You're welcome, mate. Anytime.
I was crying.
We'll listen to this nonsense and talk about birds.
Like a baby yesterday. Like, crying. A bulge disc? Will that go away on its own or do I need surgery? Hi, Kaylee. Lift weights. I'll die right now. I know, Mike. I want to...
Oh, there they are. Hello.
I like them too. I think I was just doing too many at a time, maybe. Okay, I'll have to check after, Jenny, because I can't see.
I thought they were further away, but they're very close.
Maybe I can see.
There's two of them.
Which email did you send it to?
Oh, I
Go to
love
the
that.
ER and tell them it's a 10 so they can give you a nerve block. I'm on the verge, yeah. Jeffrey D. Oh my god. So have you had an official diagnosis yet? Well, yeah, they're pretty sure that's what it is.
Lies and slander. No official diagnoses.
Jalen and Sam are going crazy and crying because someone said one mean thing to them, but they do it to you every day.
Christina asked, do you have any issues with large Australian bugs? It's an American from the Pacific Northwest. They're horrifying. Yeah, I mean, you just got to get friendly with them.
Yeah, I see that. I like kind of some.
I came home the other day and it was really dark and I saw something on my front door and I was like, ooh, what's that? And then I turned the light on and it was a huntsman. So the huntsman body is only about like that. Huntsman. The huntsman body is only about that big, but with the legs, they're like out here. So it was like the size of a small plate just on my door. And then as the light was coming up to meet it, it got scared and ran up. I don't know where it ended up. And that's okay, because I'll just leave it be and it will eat the bigger bugs and smaller mammals. It's fine. AC, thank you for the super chat. AC says, what's everyone's favorite bird? Mine's a heron. Ooh, good call. I mean, I have to say kookaburra because they're right there. But kookaburras are pretty cool. I actually prefer butcherbirds over kookaburras because they are metal as fuck. And I do like a rainbow lorikeet. A pack of them. A swarm. A herd? Something. Libra, thank you for the super chat. Libra says, new to you, Poppy. Thanks for the laughs and to the chat for being awesome. Happy Saturday from LA. Happy Saturday, Libra. I hope you have a fabulous weekend and welcome. I hope you're having a good time. Chat, say hi to Libra. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Time to watch it if I have nothing else to do. Which I don't now. Like if I'm doing dishes or scooping cat crap or something like that, I'll put on a stream that's drama that doesn't involve me and I'm just like, why am I listening to this? You ever
Hummingbirds are pretty cool. Crows are also pretty cool.
notice when you listen to these people, it just makes you like,
Magpies are also... Look, it's hard... That's Sophie's choice. I can't pick a favorite bird.
what the hell are these people doing? Like, it just amazes me because those people are so mean. Like, they literally have
Like the bin chicken, the ibis, has a special place in my heart.
a list of people that are on it that they're like banning from their life, and they friggin' rage, and they come after me for raging. They come after me for being vile, but they're like so disgusting, and it's like I don't get it.
Why is she mad about a list? What's this about a list?
I don't know. I get in a bad mood listening to these people.
Aren't you the person who fucking ended up blocking like thousands of people in your chat? Now that's a list.
My phone case is cute. Thank you. I have stains from pumpkin seeds on it.
Ew. Ma'am. Ew. Chat, wash your hands.
I don't know, Jessica, if they do. Thanks, Angelique. Is that why you were so smug in your Q&A?
Oh, wedge-tail eagles are pretty cool.
I'm smug because this question, some of them are stupid.
Cassowaries.
I don't know how to answer nicely. Everyone has an asymmetrical face. Obviously, because like the way my hijab is on too, sometimes it like, you know. First use cold in the area. Heat use first with sciatica will worsen it. Ah, good to know, Italian. Thanks for the tips. See, it's good to know you guys. Hi, Lucas. Need to go to the ER. Effective sedatives.
Those kookaburras are hunting.
They don't do crap, yeah.
Okay, so far I can see a magpie, 2 kookaburras, and I just saw 2 cockatoos, because they're a pair, fly past.
Oh.
I have not seen any of the rainbow lorikeets. Minor birds are currently not around. Minors are so annoying.
Going to Dubai.
That's a red-breasted, not robin, wren? No, blue-faced wren is the
I've
thing
been
I
to
think. Red-breasted, not cardinal, that's not here in Australia. Red-breasted, it's like a little robin, like a sparrow almost. Lottie, thank you for the super chat, love. I appreciate it. Lottie says a group of kookaburras is called a riot, and a group of cockatoos is called a crackle. That feels important knowledge. It's very important.
Airport.
What if they're a pair? They're not like a herd, are they?
That's about it.
It's just a pair. Is it anything more than 2? Like, what is a group of birds? Is it more than 2?
Who's Megan and Nikki? Yeah, true. I know.
Salvador
Yeah, exactly.
Pest. I would take a swarm of what are they called?
Like
Hold on,
these
talk.
people come
I'll
after
think.
people every day for years. The same thing. Like they came after the original owl lady for like going after mentally unstable people.
Who the hell are all of these people? Chantal, I need context. I'm not in the loop. Who are you talking about? Just name names.
That's what they do their whole friggin' for years and years and years. They're mentally unstable as well. Jenny, check
Is it 3? 2 is a date. 3 is a riot.
the descriptions on one of my recent videos. They will have all my contact info there.
Plovers, they were the birds. I'd rather take like a crew of plovers over a horde of miners.
Sugar causes inflammation, yeah.
Plovers are loud and annoying.
Hello, Sage.
I also really like curlews.
Did your ghost knock over your mama's computer on stream last night? Address it. I hate to see you win. Yeah, I know, Emma. Yeah, barbecue pumpkin seeds. I don't know.
Teresa, she's got sciatica, or so she says.
I couldn't imagine just like sitting there waiting all day to wait to see if somebody what they're gonna
Oh,
wait
right.
to see
Okay, Delulu, thank you. Sorry, I'm dumb.
what someone's doing in their life so that they can crap on it, you know. And Chester Cheetah, barbecue seeds. I'm like, oh no, I need a magic eraser. How will you avoid gaining weight? Honestly, like I find like being in so much pain, you don't have as much of an appetite.
Right. So this week's weigh-in, we're going to be down? Is she still doing
That's
that?
a girl. He's in the other room. He lives here with me. People actually think I would live by myself here. What the hell? Why would I? I mean, I do find people debating whether you find filters. You use filters. Okay, like right now there's no filters.
No, I believe that. Mama Bear, lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks so much for the super chat. Mama Bear says, went to an aviary in SLC? Southern somewhere? Anyway, not important. And saw a kookaburra. Cool. So I sang the song to my kids and my husband thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't believe he'd never heard it before. Sometimes I wonder about him. It's a classic song. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Sorry, I had to find the lyric to start it off with. It's a classic. What a classic banger. A bop. Thank you for the super chat, lovely. And I hope you had fun at the kookaburras.
There's never any filters on my body.
Salt Lake City, Utah. Ah, okay.
So like people are like, if you love your body, why do you filter it? What are you talking about? I look very huge in my videos. If I wanted to use a filter, I would be sure that it would take off more weight than that if I cared about that.
So you're saying you never use filters?
I have big bugs and spiders. No, I've never seen a spider here ever. I don't think so.
Spiders
weird,
in
eh?
Kuwait. Oh, now I'm interested. Spiders.
Yeah, and you're probably
Kuwait.
yeah. Hi, Roach Queen.
10 common spiders found in Kuwait. How cool. Bird
Yes,
watching
that's
HQ,
totally
new
fine.
favorite
Hi,
website.
little Mitty.
Camel spiders, we know about them. They're pinchy
Charles, were you
bastards.
a user?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brown
I live in Olive Grove
widow.
in a vineyard in Italy, so my poor husband has had sciatica for years.
Adamson's
Understand
house
pain.
jumper. Oh, a little jumping
Yeah, good.
spider. Oh,
Thanks for your help, tidbits. Thanks.
very
Rose.
cute.
Start reacting to Kylie. Reaction channels will be forced to talk about her. I heard that she was like gonna sue me. Like,
Crab spiders.
so hi Lolo. Like how many underage people
Sorry, pan-tropical jumping spiders. You better work, diva.
is your man gonna have to pimp to get you a lawyer? Seriously.
Wolf spiders, cellar spiders, harvestmen. Oh, which look like really long boys. False black widow, common house spider. Right, so there are spiders in Kuwait. Good to know. She just doesn't get out.
Like how many underage people is your
That one's a crow. Yes.
man gonna have to pimp to get you a lawyer?
Why are we talking
Like how are you
about
gonna sue me?
this?
I'm in Kuwait. Like what are you talking about?
Is Chantal just watching fucking everyone while she's bedbound with sciatica like this? Is that what's going on? She's just watching everyone? Maybe she should watch... Mary, you should find someone else to watch, or something else to watch that doesn't involve you. Probably be happier.
Do me for defamation. That's all you do is defame me every day. And talk about me. Why do people talk about me eating spaghetti? Like, who cares? I don't know. Like,
Why do you think anybody cares to watch you eat spaghetti on the internet? That's a better question.
honestly, I should just be thankful, I guess. I mean, I guess I'm being kept relevant. I don't know.
Honestly, if she's telling us that she's going to be up in bed for the next 3 days, she's literally just going to watch everybody's stuff. That's it. Oh, Zofia, no worries. I hope you're having a good weekend.
support
Thanks for
structure?
being here.
I have support. I have family. Like, literally, like, they're not physically here, but I have Salah. He's, like, a huge support.
Is
You
he?
know, like, more than people even realize.
It'd be nice if you shared, because I don't believe it.
Yeah, exactly. She did, yeah.
Same, Elizabeth. I'm listening to the birds.
Okay, Jenny, thanks for the concern. I'll check it out.
Alright, I just saw a crow,
Some research on reaction channels.
an
They're all
ibis,
unhealthy and unattractive. I'm being kind. Very
Oh,
nice
no,
to
that's
see
the
you
pair
alive
of
and never take
cockatoos.
a fixate on you. Unbelievable.
and
Yeah, I don't
two
know. I don't get it.
kookaburras.
Hi, Vanessa. I like your emojis, Vanessa. So this is my life for now for a few days.
Would you like me to just tell you all about what I see outside?
Hopefully it goes away. I'm kind of panicking because like I don't want it to just
Third kookaburra.
Stay.
No, cockatoo.
be for a long time.
Monty V, hello, thank you for being here for 14 months. Monty says, just made halibut in the air fryer. Ooh, it's a must. Yeah, nice. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good dinner, mate. Thank you for being here.
You know. 10 layers of filters everywhere. Like, anyway, even if like, who cares? People use filters. Like, what's the flex? Yeah, and they do come after people's looks a lot. I notice that. Like, it's so stupid. And I don't know. Like, if somebody comes for my looks, yeah, I've been juvenile and done it back. But I don't know. It's just stupid.
I think it's just stupid to lie about filters.
Yeah,
But
Dr. V said.
that's the extent
I'm
that
gonna go
goes
back
to.
in a
For
few
me,
days if it doesn't go away with the medication I have now. It's weird people think you're gonna be bedbound. Yeah, it's called being injured.
okay. She's
Your
injured,
face
y'all.
from being a sciatica when you were forced to exercise. I don't care. Of course they will. If you make a TikTok video,
It is just a weird coincidence that after all of this walking, that's what has done it. But whatever. MB, thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good weekend. MB says, you should look up peacock spiders. They're native to Australia and do a fancy little dance. Are they the ones that stick their butt up in the air and shake it? I think that's them, yeah. And they can jump 40 times their body length. That's pretty cool. Another cockatoo. It's more the dancing that's cool. I've seen them. They're the ones that have like iridescent blue butts, right? And they do one of those. Thank you for the super chat.
they're automatically a filter on you. Yeah, true. True. It can't be cured, just managed.
Lord Baroque, good to see you. We love a blue tongue. We have had so many in our life. Oh, in my life. of living in
I think
spaces.
for people's physical appearance almost always comes from insecurity. Yeah, or just like not being intelligent enough to actually come up with like decent talking points.
I'm literally talking about Australian wildlife while you're complaining about sciatic pain, but whatever.
For me, when I do it in retaliation, it's out of like to point out hypocrisy. Like, I have somebody literally making a career out of like calling my hands, whatever they call them, and they have worse hands. Like what are you even talking about? Like, their content is just garbage.
McG, hello.
For my
I
mental
hope
health. I know,
Austin's going
normal
well.
people would be like,
Can you see birds from where you are?
that Desert Rose. It tends to come and go, bend in hot shower on
Hey,
back. It should
Cracula.
help. Oh, really, Carla?
Ooh, I hope the birthday party went well.
Every photo of a celebrity in entertainment magazine is filtered and cleaned up digitally. To the max. You want to talk about filters? Exactly. Look at, like,
Yeah, look at celebrities. My God.
the Jenners, Kardashians,
God, what kind of society? We live in a society. Shut
every
up.
celebrity. You see them without makeup and you're like, is that the same person?
Chantal, literally looking at you now and your piece of recorded content from 6 hours before this, you look like different people, gal. You look like you have different fucking eye colors.
Like, what?
Like, what? Oh my God.
Oh, okay, Jenny, for sure.
Why would anyone care about what they look like?
Maybe
Meanwhile,
surgery for trap nerve. Yeah, I know. Oh, I hope not.
let me get that snatched filter on.
Oh, yeah, I've had sciatica. I noticed the pain starting in Canada, actually, like near, when I was going home, about to go home. And I thought it was just my lower back. And then on the plane,
Yes, and as I mean other celebrities, because she is one.
I had really bad lower back pain. Maybe it's like started then. They will hate and tell you to go outside, but then they make fun of you and your looks when you make an effort to walk outside. There's no winning. Yeah, and they don't do anything with their life. Like, look at What's Her Face, FF Losers, most recent stream, I think, most recent vlog from a month ago.
Uh-huh.
Her driving back to Montreal. She got like 2K views. No one cares. No one gives a crap what you do other than being a hateful bee. Like, that couldn't be me. I don't care how much views she gets. It's not enough for me. Like,
Chantal, your views are very telling when it comes to all of that as well, just so you know.
like, nope, I could never.
It's the drama that gains attention.
Honestly,
Also birds.
that was, I think, around the time she stalked the dispensary too. Like, how miserable is your life? That's what you do on a day off or whatever you're doing. You could be doing with your husband or your fake husband. You have to stalk a dispensary for content. So pathetic.
Pathetic. Someone told you that you love me. Come on, baby. Come and show me. I'm so desperate
no.
and lonely. I'd do anything for
therapist now.
you. Which still actually holds true for the poopy relationship. You know. Unfinished sentences, thank you for being here for 6 months. Unfinished sentences says, took me 6 months to figure this out. Hi all. Hey mate, good to see you. I'm sorry it took so long, but it's lovely to see you today. I hope you're having a great weekend. And thank you for the support. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, coming from reactors that have avatars that are 100% digital. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
No one can criticize me. My name is Chantal Marie. I am perfect.
Oh, really? Ruins lines? Oh,
I can't do
nice.
it because I'm British and Australian.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
Teardrop. Super
Or
trash.
something.
Okay, stalking the dispensary is actually insane. Surprised she hasn't become a law cow herself. They're all more pathetic. Like, they all have messed up skeletons in their closets.
No, Delulu, this is just one of those, like, silly toys with the, like, reverb.
I don't know if they finished the investigation. I just forgot about it. They sent me an email saying they were looking into. I made like one complaint about it.
It wasn't even that serious. I was just wasting police resources, you know, who get paid through the tax system that I also refuse to pay into because I am an entitled individual.
And they said they were investigating it. I don't know. They probably won't do shit. Does it?
There's a stream back when the filter conversation was actually happening where we played with filters for a really long time. It was a good time.
The person who
It was
left
really
that review
fun.
on Google. Which review? Why do you say the names? I don't say their full names. Hi, Golden Girl. Hi. What's going on this evening? Oh, I don't know how long I'm going to stay on, guys, because my bed is softer than the couch. Hi, Joel. Make a follow-up.
Also, I just gotta say once again, I just don't like this, like, hide elements on this couch.
Maybe.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's fake.
She'll
It's
have to
also
live
just
with her life
weird,
choices.
just
Hopefully that's
hairy.
punishment enough. Yeah.
Why is it so hairy?
Exactly. I don't know how these people sleep at night. You display better behavior than them. Thanks, Sage. Just stream from the bed. I know, that's kind of like our private room, though. I don't want to, like, bring YouTube into it. But I might have to at some point, I don't know. Unblock living life? Okay, I'll check it out. You have the same energy level as my dates after they spent a week in my room.
Oh, is it camel skin? Oh.
She must be hella miserable to pull the stunt she did. That was next level evil.
I don't know. I thought it was polyester.
She must be hella miserable to pull the stunt she did. That was next level evil. And they think it's a one-up. Like, it only speaks of your character. Like, people think that they can escape karma.
Chantal, what was your karma for neglecting your cats for years? I gave up my cats for you! Sorry, just a... Right. She's a really big believer in karma.
Freya, that's not true. Hi, Hi, Joel. Because I was told that the walking probably aggravated it. Hi, Regina. What's up, what's up? Put a bed in there for who? A pain patch? Oh. I have to see what else they have. I'm on Celebrex right now.
Hey, Gigi, good to see you.
I've never seen one episode.
The pronunciation sends me as well.
Of match. I always fall asleep when it comes on. Would always fall asleep. Thank you, healing generational trauma. It is the worst. I never thought it was this bad. Jeffrey Toria. I don't have a heating pad. I gotta get one. Lidocaine patches? I don't know if they would have that here. I'm not sure.
What was the other quote from that stream? Take this and shove it up your hairy ass?
I don't know, Teardrop. Thanks, Jeff.
That's the one I always forget. It was such a good read.
I'm on, like, Celebrex. They seem to think that's strong. The way you walk looks painful. You lean back and don't bend your knees. I have very short legs. I never, ever used to bend my knees. But yeah, I know. Well, I have a very large abdomen. A tub? A small tub, yeah.
Hairy ass. Right. Yes.
It's really hard on the stomach. Really?
Sabrina, don't know where Julia is at the moment. Maybe Julia's at the vet being vaccinated. That would be nice.
Years. So this is just something I'm going to be suffering with, right? Celebrex isn't strong. No, it's not. No narcotics. I want all of them right now. I don't care. Carnivore and keto.
Jen, she did, yes.
I don't know. I mean, it's not, I don't know why. Why eat just meat, you know? My doctor also said never to do that. Ice your back. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I have some frozen peas and carrots. I don't think they do strong narcotics here. Yeah, I don't think so. Actually, you're right, Turkish. Thanks, guys. Hi, Peo Chocolat.
Snoopy took Julia with him when he moved out.
Go veg. Yeah, I'm not going to eliminate fruits and vegetables. Panera bread. I like the veggie sandwich, the Mediterranean veggie sandwich.
I'm skipping. Sorry, chat. Boring as hell.
I like that word better than the ASS word. Oh my god! By the way, hi Jenny.
Yes.
What do you think about Amy Slate and Wait? I think they're so cute. I love those two. Did you see the most recent? Wait.
Skipping again, sorry. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Love Voodoo says, thank you for making crappy Saturday night much better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I hope you're okay. I hope Sunday's better for you. Love this chat. Love right back, Voodoo. Thanks for the support, mate.
Oh no, Barstool, really?
Skipping.
Did you see their most recent? They have these like TikToks where they're walking like I'm the shit kind of to that song. Where do we go? Oh oh, they're so cute. I love them. Thank you.
Chantal talking about things she's watching
Find
on the
something
internet.
to say about it. Look at the way her tube is in her nose. Honestly, that would be so cool, but I would have to. I don't like not being conscious. I have a fear of that. That's why I have a fear of anesthesia and death. Like losing consciousness. Oh, hi, Jill. Yeah, I know, it would be scary. Thank you.
Skip it all. Chantal's afraid of everything.
So I had some chicken fatouche. And I dipped the chicken in hummus. And then... Oh, Freya, thanks. That's nice.
Why is she playing with this phone case?
In pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Teardrop. I can't imagine. Even just like this temporary what I've been going through. I thought of you actually. I'm like, poor Teardrop. Imagine after day 30 you become conscious but can't move. Have to live the rest of the days being aware of everything without being able to. Just like that guy, just like that soldier from that music video. Oh, my breath is what's it? Oh, Metallica. Oh.
There's a very loud car outside.
Foodie Turbo Jutes. I want to laugh. Sam and her piggy Yabba are copyright striking people for using their content. Oh, that's so hilarious. That Turbo, that is pathetic.
Dear Chantal, if you want people to keep watching you, I'm going to have to ask you to be more interesting than, like, the meta surrounding all of this. Please!
So I should strike them then for using...
I honestly think that the live streams are getting fucking rancid. Like, not saying that the other content is, but I just don't... I don't know... I do know how we suffered through 8 hours worth of lives every day. I do, because we did it together as a team. But, like, her current lives are just dull. Dull. I'll take recorded content for 1,500, please, Alex.
Oh, so hilarious. That turbo, that is pathetic. So I should strike them then for using my content for years?
Go ahead, Foodie, do it. Cause a stir. Let's see what happens. Something interesting. I'm still waiting to bust out the judge costume for the courtroom bees.
Hi, Danielle. I'm not okay right now, but...
Fucking anything at this point.
It is dry here. The hypocrisy. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's very cool, Lord Baroque, about cuckoo
They're always
birds.
streaming and screaming. Streaming and screaming. That's what all of these idiots do. And they, like, where do you have time to enjoy your life with each other and with your children? I mean, aren't children...
Oh my gosh, she's talking about mothers again. Chat!
Young children time-consuming? They stream for hours. Freaking out. It was a thumbnail. She struck a stream that wasn't even live yet. Oh my gosh, pause. And making fun of people for being fat? Like, what kind of example?
Mish, the purse streams, the multiple purse streams were so much better than all of this. All of Kuwait. I will rewatch the purse streams every day rather than any of the Kuwait.
They're just disgusting people. No, you come for my kids. I'm not coming for your kids. I'm coming for you. You're a crappy person.
Why do you keep bringing up the kids? Stop bringing up people's kids!
And that's going to reflect on your parenting, apparently. I never get these people.
I don't get you.
Hi, Christine.
Okay.
And, like, imagine what they did to that poor, like, that Belinda lady who was, like, so nice to them.
Who the fuck is that?
And raised money and everything. And then I find out that...
Shut out! Either add context or not, because I'm out of the loop. I do not have the capacity. What? This is what I've been saying about, like, her being the Ouroboros. She is the snake eating its own tail. And when, like, when you, as the main attraction, as the spectacle, as the star, start referencing all the stuff around you, the fuck do I know?
What's her face?
Let's just go back to talking about diets and exercise, please.
Says, baby daddy died of a meth overdose. So this person has crapped on me for being with a coke formerly being with somebody who was addicted to coke and, like, really just shit on me.
You were smoking meth pipes off the ground, ma'am. This is a struggle. She seems like she knows nothing. Teeny, thank you for being here for 11 months, mate. Teeny says, completed a crochet hat this week. Ooh, fun. Love you. Love her back, Teeny. That's awesome. What type of hat is it? You could just add. Was it like a themed hat, or was it just like a beautiful crochet hat? I'm sure it was beautiful regardless of whether or not it was themed. You say crochet hat, I think of like the peach hat that she used to have. You know, the... was it Sandy and Ange or someone else who made her a hat? No, she bought like $500 worth of hats off someone.
Me for being with a coke formerly being with somebody who was addicted to coke and, like, really just shit on me the entire time I went through that era. Like, the nerve of you. All of these people are such idiots. Another cooking stream? Oh.
Yeah, no, do that. I would prefer that.
I need to get better.
I'd prefer the cooking
stream
stream personally.
Down, maybe.
She seems to have a lot of time. She seems to be able to keep up with everybody else. That's what she does. That's why she's so busy, because she's watching everybody else's content. Yeah. Now I get it. Was there a pie hat? I feel like there may have been a pie hat, yes.
Yes, Josephus, she treats her chat like crap. There was one woman who was like, my husband just passed away. She's like, don't trauma dump. What? Like, how do people support her? She's so nasty. Oh my gosh, Applebee's the guy who cooks in his dorm room, yeah.
Hey Eileen, good to see you. Apparently she's got sciatica, undiagnosed sciatica.
I heard a theory that he has a table under there.
I think she just hurt herself walking, personally.
Hey, it might be a good idea. Oh.
The ice cream sundae beanie, yes.
I'm gonna dance around.
Did I tell you all that I used to have a Christmas pudding beanie? I've got to find another one of them, because they're real cute. They're cute as hell.
Sound like Grandpa Joe when I become unbedbound.
I bought it in there were Christmas markets in Edinburgh when I spent Christmas there. And someone had crocheted a Christmas pudding into a hat that had little tassels. It was really cute.
Because I got a golden ticket to the Kuwait beach. No hut.
The problem in Australia is you can't wear fun crochet beanies because your head just melts. Even in winter, melts. Oh my god, Fit and Curvy, good to see you, mate. How are you? Happy weekend.
She has no empathy for anyone. She's incapable. She's a psychopath. You need a maid. It's weird all of them came from the same gene pool. The Deliverance gene pool.
Don't get started talking about genetics and Foodie Beauty. That's the... No, let's not.
Oh.
We don't need to have scientific conversations with Foodie.
Do you guys watch Love on the Spectrum? If you do not have Netflix, and you have not seen Love on the Spectrum... Yeah, this is the F word in every... I know. And there's, like, young children around. I don't know. Or maybe they're in school.
Are you gonna keep to a topic or not?
Don't feel pressure from YouTube while you're in pain. Live streams are my personal favorite. Thanks, Sage.
Okay, I think that thought just flew out the window.
Golden Girl Yabba's dead, remember? And, like, I'm not, like, addiction shaming him or anything. I'm just using that to compare...
I think you are.
These people came for me and tried to make my life hell, but have similar issues in their life. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of people who were talking about Chantal's, like, drug use and her fascination / obsession with old mate and, like, all of the drugs and the addiction stuff that came, like, talk that came along with all of that. I think a lot of people had a lot of sympathy. Again, I said that at the start of the stream, actually. I think a lot of people had a lot of sympathy for all of that, but you also, like, it was interesting seeing it all play out online because you had every chance and choice to take that all offline. But for some reason you thought it was a good idea to bring it to the internet because you thought people would either think you were cool or people would be sympathetic to your situation and all of that. And that's just not how that all worked because no.
I'm down to watch... Yeah, watch Love on the Spectrum. It's so cute. Do you guys ever watch it?
Oh, hey, Tansy, good to
bored?
see you.
I just, like...
She's bad at talking about neurodiversity. I would... Yeah, I would probably say that she is considering her continued use of the arsler and thinking that's an appropriate word to use as a not a read, as an insult, that's the word. As an insult against someone? Yeah, Chantel's pretty fucking terrible at talking about a lot of things. Yeah. Fit, thanks for being here for 28 months, mate. I appreciate it. Fit says, hey, Bobby and team, hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing really well, thank you. It's been raining and now it's cleared up and there are a whole heap of birds outside my window, so... That's very... Oh, no, now there's a wasp. Now I'm less good.
Fast forward to the dates.
No, not in here. Get outside. You're an outside.
The one girl, is her name Danny?
Thing.
She's so cute. I love her. They're so cute. I can't... If you want to be happy and smile, you have to watch it. Can you get...
Can I skip? I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip. Skip.
It's a form of that drug anyway. It's an opioid. We're giving fentanyl now. I was given friggin' ketamine when I was after my surgery, after my hysterectomy. Oh, Dilaudid, yes. That's it, Dilaudid. It's not a G. Yeah. Hi, Sealand. Hello. You know,
He thinks you're a
taking
flower.
anything stronger than Advil, really?
Possibly.
Wow, that's good, Lisa. You're making what kind of cupcakes? I would never want. Yeah, fentanyl's scary. Why don't you just do live stream from the White House and take over for president and use his office what Joe Biden paid for?
Oh my god, this is insufferable. Sorry, chat.
You know, it's not the same at all. No, of course not. People don't realize how important your ovaries are in, like, your whole reproductive system in certain parts of intimacy, if you catch my drift.
I'm not super knowledgeable about that, but I do have a base understanding of biology, so... Yep. Yep, Yep.
Hi, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O.
Yep. God, I'm so glad I skipped over that. I don't need... No.
Keep your eyes movie.
It's fine, thank you.
Oh, good for you, Bloons. Congratulations. Fentanyl. The doctor is not the same thing as on the streets. That's true. They prescribe it so that you don't die. Chris. Nope, sorry. Kiki. I don't know if I can really say.
Marshmallow, yeah, I think people are very conscious of how important reproductive organs are. Yes.
But
Yep. Yep.
My hair is getting long. It's like to here now. That's
Hey, sad big bird. Good to see ya.
Hurt my wife. It hurts. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's just different. Love on the spectrum. At 43? When did I have my surgery? 3 or 4 years ago.
Was it 2019? I swear it was 2018 was surgery. 18 or 19, I think. Censor. Hi. Lovely to see you today.
It's so good, Ange. They're so cute.
I think it was 20. It definitely wasn't 2020 because 2020 was pandemic era, and that was after BB broke up with her and moving into the villa in April.
I've been eating.
29. Was it November 29? Oh yeah, 2019. 2019 or 2018? I swear it was 2018 because wasn't it? Because BB looked after her for a while. Was 2019? Wow. I thought it was the year after Lottie. I thought BB and Foodie were still together post surgery for a while. Turns out not so much.
On your fake fur coat? Aw. She's gonna add more fur to your fur coat. Oh, okay, Keen. I think I've heard of that. I see, Angelique, yeah.
November 2019.
The blonde guy? I like the guy with the curly hair.
Well, that's over 4 years now.
He's kind of like a geek. The way he talks, he's so funny. They're so...
Oh, see, Mud's the guy. For some reason, I thought they lived together for a year post-surgery. Right,
literal.
right.
It's so cute.
I would skip. That's what I would do. Skip.
18. I was just legal age for drinking and going clubbing in Canada is 18. Joseph is. Bulldog, yes. Well, if she was a dog, it would be for sure, yeah. You never wanted to move to Western Canada because it's too far away, but then you moved to Kuwait. I know.
Yeah, Sue-Ann, it's the huffing that I don't like. Mouth sounds and nose sounds all. It's just very aggressive.
I keep getting old. Me too.
I don't mean to be rude to pugs, but she does give that, like, squish face dog sound, you know?
Oh, the blue-eyed blonde girl, yeah, she's cute. I like Danny Bowman, she's so cute.
But not on the inhale, just on the exhale.
Who's into animation. I love how she talks. She always uses her hands like this. And she's...
Oh, I see, Lottie.
So cute.
Good for BB. I hope BB's doing well.
I don't know. Moves to the other side of the earth with opposite climate. Well, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants. I'm hot right now. I'm not young. Hello, Mistress of the Dark. Alberta. How's Alberta? Visit the U.S. Oh, Jules.
It is almost every exhale sounds like this.
It won't be for a while. Jesus, what? How are you tolerating the heat? It's not hot now, but...
Imitation's amazing.
Summer's intolerable. Jake Paul and...
I do like squish-faced dogs. I wish they didn't have squish faces, though.
Palestines? No way, really?
I remember watching something about a rescue for small, like pugs and stuff, squish faces. And they were helping to, like... To de-genetic that, I guess? Is that the word? Like, introducing the dominant strains of pointy faces back into the gene pool so that pugs didn't have all of the breathing issues anymore. And now you can get a pug with, like, a full face instead of a half a face.
I have sciatica, ABCD. Desert living isn't that bad at all. Yeah, in the winter it's nice. We're having birthday cake tonight for my little grandson. He turned 3. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. 3 is such a cute age. Enjoy. And happy birthday to him. What kind of cake?
Well, sad big bird, apparently it was poopy.
I love cupcakes.
If you believe it. I don't believe it. I think that Chantal put her foot down and said, no internet or phone for you.
What's the difference between a hormone and a vitamin? You can't hear a vitamin, but boom ching. I don't get it. It went right over my head. Greetings from Goulburn, Australia.
Did I say straits? I meant traits. Or strains.
Hello. It's only 64 there. I think it's warm. In New York, it's 50. Ah. Applebee's. Ew.
Right, duck rubber ducky? Yeah, yes, 100%.
Yeah, I wish they could have left my ovaries, but that's what the problem was. And then they didn't want to risk, like, if they left anything, it turning into, like, cancer someday. So that's why.
Yeah.
Ah. hormone. Ah.
I think Poopy's sort of supremely embarrassed to come back online and probably won't.
9 grandkids. Mashallah. Wow. That's so awesome to have a big family. I have a small family. Ah, okay. We can't hear hormone. Poppy. Oh, good one. Hi, Crafty. Yeah, I got a full one. Everything out.
Skipping.
I have the weirdest dreams. And I went up the stairs to the balcony, and I was wearing a midriff top.
Well, Maggie, she does look rough.
And I was ripped. And I felt awesome.
I'm good, Jehu. How are you?
Sleeping
Oh
is
my
so
god.
hard.
Hi.
I stay in one position because I don't want to face the pain. Valentine's Day. I don't really care about that. But maybe, I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's what it is, Emerald.
Sapphire Moonstone. I think vitamins are water soluble and hormones are not. Really?
Those were crows.
Did Joseph?
Sorry, those are crows who have a lot to say today.
I
Hello.
wish It was 3-floor store and here's stuff I never saw before. Pet peeves. I can never think of them at the moment, but when they happen, I always think, okay, remember this when people ask.
Okay, I'm skipping.
I also had a dream that's
Chat, I think I'm done. I'm pooped.
Ow! Ow! Shira!
I know she's struggling. Let's
Yeah,
watch.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I was put on. I have Celebrex and bed rest because I irritated. They think from walking too much.
So it's not sciatic nerve pain. Celebrex. What's that? Oral. WebMD, tell me. Anti-inflammatory drug, specifically a COX-2 inhibitor. Haha. Relieves pain and swelling, used to treat arthritis, acute pain, and menstrual pain and discomfort. Pain and swelling relief provided by this medication helps you perform more of your normal daily activities, like lying on the couch and complaining about haters on the internet. That's what WebMD says. If you're treating a chronic condition such as arthritis, ask your doctor about non-drug treatments. So sciatica? Non-drug treatment, maybe? Blocking the enzyme in your body that makes prostaglandins. Prostaglandins? Decreasing prostaglandins helps to reduce pain and swelling. Well, there you go. I learned a new thing. Have fun. Thanks, Foodie.
Because my great grandmother's name was Olive. That's why I love olives. I bet you. Hi, Susu. Happy Sunday. I'm a classy woman now. Chantal Zaytoon. Hello, submissive wife. No, I haven't found any luck finding cottage cheese. Look at these talking points. I love it. Ooh, I put a pillow there. Oh.
Chantal is the long-term condition,
What are
Lottie.
people with the name Jesus and we are the anti-landscaping? I don't know how I'm gonna get up. I might need some help. Can we grow a corn? Okay. Oh, Olivia, I love that name.
Are we done here? Can we be done? Please?
Okay, I'm gonna try to get up and go to bed. Don't get up. So, salty grape.
Okay, on that note, on Salty Grape, we're leaving. Sorry, chat, I'm done with her, and it's lunchtime. I need to... There's so many birds. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I want to feed them so bad, but I know that that's bad. Mince? We can feed, like, crows and magpies mince, right? That's okay. I don't have any bugs to feed them, otherwise I would. I'm gonna... Ooh! Chat, what if I got, like, bird feeders? Ooh! Alright, I've got a project. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Please make sure you drink your water, wear your sunscreen, get some steps in today. Bake something fun, maybe. It's the weekend. I love baking on the weekend. Chat, please make sure you take care of yourselves. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate that very much as well. I'm gonna go research fun things to do for birds. You'll take care, and I'll